Hello, hello beauties, and welcome back to some more Magical Land of Poland! The Witcher Adventures 3. That's very right. And also, hello there, Tiny Banana. First one, followed by Adrorim Bavaros fan. You don't skate nothing, I'm gonna skate 3 hits very soon. Other than that, hope you all be enjoying some cool weather, because here it's getting worse and worse. Despite having a little bit of a storm this morning. No. It's back to be extremely hellishingly hot. And there is no escaping this. Absolutely no escaping this. Pray for me, but pray mostly for Geralt of China. Why China? Because you're gonna see in
But
a moment.
finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared.
Like
Yet
cities like,
Geralt soon discovered my
I'm gonna
whereabouts.
shower
A
under
cell
a
in the dungeon
under a
of the
waterfall
Temple
or
Guard.
something.
With the help of our friends, Geralt
Let's go. So basically, we left off yesterday after sending Karametz back to Kaer Morhen. Yeah, we saved her from herself because at the end of the day, even though Karametz is hard and all you want, she's still extremely mature. Like she was literally single-handedly gonna kill herself by going to Radovid and hoping she could negotiate. Nah. So, but it's fine because here Geralt, the one and only Geralt of China, managed to save her ass. And so we are here. Waiting to see where the wind blows next. Here was rain, amico. Oh my gosh, you see, even the game is taking a piece on me right now. It's raining. It's as if the game knew it's bloody hot where I'm from and it's like, oh, have some rain, Geralt. Not you, the streamer, Geralt. Enjoy some of the freshness, some of the rain. Steady. It's fine. I'm used to games taking a piece on me at this point. Also, I'm also used, you know what I'm used to more? Scammers. Freaking Ophiri scammers that are gonna cheat me out of 10,000 euros very soon. Because yeah, you can bet, as soon as we reach the sweet spot, 10,000 gold, oh my god, we're gonna go there and get scammed again. Hell yeah, that's the plan.
Swine!
Okay, so, let's see. What are we cooking with? Scry Passiflora, Gwen Tournament, we are not gonna do it right now. Okay, Total to the Witch Hunters, okay, we should do this at some point today. Triss Marigold will be also pretty nice. These are all... Okay, this is pretty cool because these are all miscellaneous quests, like literally getting cards, which is not that important. This is a punching, go to fire for ammo, okay, this is all stuff that we don't really need to go and do. So that means let's do a little bit of warm-up. We'll go and explore a little more where there are still some interrogation marks a little bit. And then we go and check on my wife. Or maybe Philippa Leinart first. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Banana, don't worry. I guess soon will be raining your land chat. The problem is, Ty Banana, even if it rains, and it did a little, it goes back to default bloody hell. Like imagine whenever it rains, it's like a small toggle that gets toggled back to hellishingly hot as soon as it's gone. Like it's a state of mind of where I am, of being extremely hot in these months of the year. Because normally, thankfully, the winter lasts much longer and I feel perfect. But there are those 3-ish months where it's just too hot. It's just too hot. And I'm extremely dazzled. Absolutely. Okay, careful now. So, we're gonna head over to Drum Castle because I got a little bit of a score to settle with one of these interrogation marks. Not because something happened yesterday against one of those exploding monsters. Nah, absolutely. But we're gonna still deal with it. So there is a boat here. There is I think this one we cleared. For some reason. Wait, isn't this the Baron? No, this is the Baron. This one we didn't go to. Interesting. Okay, let's go to Dwarven Castle. Odarim Castle, whatever it's the name. We're gonna butcher them all regardless. Okay. Where is my dearie? Roshi! There she is, my beauty. Oh, she looks... Whoa, she looks so menacing with these horse blinders. That's super cool. I wish we would have some full barding for her. Like, she will look like a proper war horse, if you know what I mean. That would be... Wow. Wow. Where am I going? Stop it. Okay, over here. To this little village. Village. That's the proper pronunciation. But I like to call it village. You know, it kind of feels like cottage, in a way. Kayana, let's find horse armor, it's fine, you know? Ever since Oblivion Armor DLC, I'm confident we can get one in here as well. Whoa, okay, see, yeah. We got a little bit of a score to settle with these guys. I'm gonna wait until they all bunch up, so that I can deliver swift punishment to all of them. Okay. Careful, okay, it's time. Okay, one is still left. One is still left. Roaring, I've been dreaming of this moment for so long. Okay, we got saved. Really, it was clutch. But yeah, you were waiting for the time you could buy the Oblivion DLC. Do you understand? I believe everyone realizes, especially those who played Morrowind and Oblivion, that the Horse Armor DLC shenanigans is what pretty much green-lighted all the DLC stuff that we got nowadays. You don't sing? I did sing in a couple of situations. Specifically the song of "Look at my horse is amazing." That one I did sing twice during my Oblivion stream. After that, I don't know if I tried to sing anything. See? See? It was that smooth after all. That smooth. Skull Monster Heart. What? Monsters do have a heart? What are you telling me now? Well, are you gonna tell me the sky is blue? Because it's not, look at that, it's grey. That is the grim reality of all those people that come from the UK and Germany. They don't see that kind of sky like every other normal person. No, they see that sky. I wish. It's not actually that sky, because that sky it's unironically incredible. It's just a thin veil of one shade of grey. All over. And it must suck. It must suck. Why do I say this? Because I got some German friends who tell me about it. And they are deeply dissatisfied with it. They feel in depresso. Very much depresso whenever they look at the sky. Roaring, I spend my savings. I can't wear your wicked... Oh my gosh, no. You don't understand. I'm wildly expensive for anything you could ever think of, so... Don't even bother, it's fine. Spend them on your own project instead. Make sure to put your savings into making your own projects and dreams come true. That's the best way you can spend your money onto. That is the way. Or even treating yourself, you know? If there is any kind of food or drink or something, maybe a cocktail. I'm not really into drinking, but there are people who are. Like pretty much everyone in the magical land of Poland. Treat yourself. Fund your dreams. That's the way you spend money. Hey! Treat to boba tea. Boba tea?
That's it, Roach.
I never had boba tea. I had boba milk. Hey! Okay, wait. There is something wrong here. Very wrong. Okay, we need a boat. We really need a boat, but we kinda went past through the objective, the mark that I set in here. Okay, it's a treasure. And it's guarded by a dragon. Actually, it's just a wyvern, but if you were to look it up, wyverns are dragons. Just smaller. Just very smaller. Wait, did it bounce on it? Come on! Oh, did that hurt? I hope it did. I so hope it did. Ow! Take that. Boba is bubble tea. Oh, bubble tea. There is a friend of mine that is really into bubble tea, but the proper kind. There has been one time that we went to a tea shop and he ordered a bubble tea, expecting the usual experience. He was so deeply dissatisfied that he was really itching to return to the shop and tell the owner how bubble tea is done. Then thankfully we got distracted by another matter, but otherwise, oh boy. Ho ho ho! I love that developers give you the chance to interrupt them on the fly. Are you gonna shoot at me something? Don't throw me your poop. Don't you do it. Also, look at the sky. Look how dramatic this fight is. Even though it has no right to be. That was a good trade. A good trade. Oh, come on now. Let me see. Do I have crossbow? Now I do. Bang. Come on, just a few more hits. Few more hits. We got this bad boy. Yay. She cannot resist the sidestepping god. And go to sleep. Let's go, let's see. What did you give me? Give me your everything. Okay, monster brain, 2 dragon scales. I'll take that. I will take that. Also, just for the record, we fought the Wyvern with the very first sword, the very first silver sword we crafted at the beginning of the game. Compared to the one that we reserve only for actual monsters, actual threats. The Dirgdate. Ancient Beauty. It's pretty much over double. Way over double the damage of my current sword. But I keep it for an extra challenge and also for the extra juicy XP. Okay, Assassin's Gauntlets. I think I already got those. And they're pretty bad. Actually, they're not bad at all. They're light armor and they're giving me more armor than this. But you know what? I'm still holding to the Chinese armor. To the get out of China galore. For now, you know, it increases the challenge. It makes so that enemies are still challenging. I will upgrade my armor soon enough, but for now I feel like it's good. It's good the way you are cooking. So, okay, there is a ship here which we are gonna need in order to get over here into this undiscovered location, and then we check out these few landmarks. And upon satisfaction, at our leisure, we'll go and see what's up with Philippa Leinart. Like, at the end of the day, I would like, within tomorrow, to do as much stuff as I can in Velen, before then getting ready next week to go to Skellige, at last. Because it's been way too long since we last saw Yennefer, and I'm itching to see her again. It's been too long. And also, Katie Chalk, with that streak of 5 stream. It's good to see all that stakes which I unironically have to find a way to let you all spend all those stakes. You know, the same way I've been scammed by the Ophiri merchant, I need to find a way to scam you all of your stakes, because some of you probably have way too many stakes by now. I will have to find some sort of scams to really take away all that excess stakes from you. I really will have to. But yeah, welcome in, City Choco. It's good to see you again. Okay, where am I going? Give me a second. Okay, we are going... or here. You know, this is closer. We work our way around here. And we complete all these quests here. All of them. Hell yeah. Although there is also Invoice Wine Boys. Meet the Knights of Toussaint. No. I'm not gonna do no quest here. Destination Skellige, if anything. Yeah. There is no way we're gonna tackle the expansions. I kinda did the other day, but it was extra side quests dealing with the former Flaming Rose, but that's it. Hey! I got distracted. From my perfect parking. Sage. Absolute sageness. Oh! A bilge hag. This one is even stinkier than the usual. Damn. Oh. Come on. Oh, come on now. You're gonna stink even more than you under Earth. Wow. Also, the sky is so freaking fitting. I think I'm gonna switch to the proper sword though. Like, this is taking a bit long. Like, these bilge hags actually tank. They actually do... Ew! Absolute disgust. Hey! Oh, come on, that's disgust. You know, like the boomer in Left 4 Dead used to vomit on your face and completely cover your entire screen as a freaking horde was coming towards you, and you had to rely on your instincts to kick away all the zombies. I kinda felt the same way as soon as this lass vomited on me. But that's it. Monster Eye, Ducal Water, Water Hag 2. Ew. But will you take a moment to really take in the detail? Oh. My gosh, this is so beautiful. What the hell? Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. That never happens. So, let me see. There should be a treasure. Yes. No, that's not the treasure. That's just... Okay, key attached to a crumbled note and crumpled notes. I always said Muskie was a clever pup. The blood on the sacks. You don't live but once. Okay, track it. Okay, follow. Okay, it's a treasure quest. We need to follow the trail. What trail? I don't know. Okay. Is that... Runestone, steel plates, blood sword. Blood sword. What the frick? We found a much better sword than my current silver sword. The game keeps power creeping me. All my silver swords keep getting power craft. Even my armor, but my armor is too cool to change. Not until we find a proper upgrade, but wow. Holy shoot. That's 10 more damage, 10 more points of damage. And it's even actually well repaired. Jesus. That's... See, that's why we should travel more. We got more upgrades in one day of randomly checking the points of interest than doing the main story. That's where we are at. Nothing? How dare you? How dare you give me boxes with nothing inside? Okay, we're gonna go over here. Is he smart to get Roche? Yeah, she'll be a good lass. There you go. If there is one thing that I kinda wish this game also had,
show me what you got.
It's how easier it is to navigate, like in games like Skyrim and such. Because in here, it's a bit finicky. Riding, it's a bit finicky, I'd say. Unless the terrain is completely leveled, you have issues. Okay, who's there? Oh my goodness, great. Okay, it's just level 4 drowners. I think I can switch back. Nah. You know what? Let's finish using up the Dare Grade. Hell yeah. Hooah. Hell yeah, one-shot it. That's what I like to see. Hooah. How did you not get one-shotted? I take deep offense in that. Help! I'm getting offended. The monster is not dying in one hit. Is that clear? Beautiful. Now let me see. There's another queue I need to find. Bloodstain, Ritual of the Night. I've stopped the bleeding. All that's left to me. Everything will be fine. Gotcha. Blood gold. Blood money. Blood everything. It reminds me of the quest from EU, Monster Saliva. Disgusting. Who will even collect that? But yeah, it reminds me of the one of the very first quests every player gets to encounter in Mountain Blade. One that where you're supposed to go and slay someone or request, like assassinate someone, and whenever you can earn your due reward, you're like, no, I cannot accept that blood money. And it kind of stuck with me. I was like, wow, I'm gonna get honor instead of money. Is it actually good? And it actually is super good, overpowered even, I would say, in Mount and Blade. Because that means that all the honorable lords will respect you more, but all the dishonorable lords will hate your guts, because you are too good. You are too good. And they will be afflicted by insecurity, which is an extremely painful and insidious debuff. What is that ship? Oh, we're close to Oxenford, that's why. Okay. Anyway, follow the blood trail. Where is the blood trail again? Okay. I see no there is the continuation, there is the continuation, we keep going. I see a chest there, but we're not gonna get... Wait. Oh, it was this one all along. Beautiful. Headhunter. Are you kidding me? You're giving me racing horse blinders, which I found after racing for Cleaver under extreme duress. You're gonna give them to me like this? What's wrong with you, game? Wait, we got 2 of them? I mean, we can always sell them, but why? Anyway, we found a new sword. And it's not better than the one we currently got, thank the gods. At least the steel sword is not getting power creep. I can respect it. I can get around it. Oh, Foglex, really? Level 0? Okay, maybe it was a visual bug, but it had level 0 for a second. Maybe it was his shadow, but it was level 0. I swear. Like, I'm gonna clip that later maybe, but it was a level 0. It had to be. I saw it with my own eyes. Top of the legends. Anyway, we're gonna now go all the way here. This underscore, or maybe here. No, let's go there. Let's do a clean swoop. A clean sweep. Something like that. Let's go, my dear. I can't believe I found all those horse blinders. Let's just start finding them as soon as you do enough racing quests. Because I never found them beforehand. Before doing the racing quests. So that could be it. That could be it, easily. Very easily. So let me... Yeah. You know, microphone has to stay close, but not too close. And not too up high either.
Move it.
Yeah, move it. Move it, Roche. Oh, more impalement. Oh my goodness. This guy should be illegal. What the frick? A basilisk. Really? Really? Holy shoot, it's actually 32. Okay, okay, we actually need to lock in this fight. Okay, I like to see this kind of, you know, level gaps randomly. I very much enjoy them. It keeps the world alive, you know. I like games like Oblivion where everything is leveled to you, exactly to your level. Everything becomes kind of boring. Everything is a challenge, nothing is a challenge. But these kind of games where usually they have some soft leveling and then some extreme enemies that have very big level gaps, I like that a lot.
Not bad.
Easy. Even though it was 12 level above me. Red Skull. Never stood a chance. Against this sidestepping god. Basilisk Hide. Okay, this is all very good stuff to make more potent oils, I suppose. Slightly bent key and more dried fish. Ew. Coming from her, okay. My dear Papa. Actually, this is interesting to me. The wedding is over. It's done. It didn't all go exactly like I imagined as a little girl, but well, you always told me to make the most of what I've got. We're traveling now, so I'll send this letter as soon as we arrive. I'll start with what I'm sure interests you the most. Financial matters. Dead of the year. As I'm sure you've noticed, a few crowns have gone missing from your lockbox. The cupboards, a couple silver plates lighter, and your jewelry box isn't nearly as full as it once was. I took it as my dowry. Not that much less than you'd have given, had I found myself a worthy partner, but tough. No, but though that's alive. Kurt, or as you like to call him, that good-for-nothing bare-arse lazy bones is now my husband, and your daughter's precious purity, which you cared about more than her failings, tears and pleadings, well, it's only a memory now. Wow! We'll soon arrive at our destination, naturally. I won't tell you where exactly that is, just in case you get in your head to come and visit. Wherever it is, know your silver will be enough to set up a nice home. That's important, because I'm expecting a child. Are you glad? I doubt it. You always said poor matches only produce mutts and scoundrels, so it's a good thing you'll never have to see this one. Your little girl, Jeanette. Damn, Jeanette, what happened to you? That's super sad. A girl actually fighting for her happiness gets absolutely demolished. I don't know how. Maybe she got caught by the war. There is a ship here that never sailed. I don't see the Asbando around. Unless he... No, it surely wasn't this basilisk. God. But yeah. Oh, that's so sad. Wait, did I... Oh, shoot, I didn't... I didn't track the quest. I mean, it should be fine. If I use my Witcher senses, I should be able to still track some... There it is! Dowry. Is that it? Is that it? Like... I don't know, the game sometimes alternates incredible loot with very whelming, almost disappointing kind of loot. What the hell? It's fine. Anyway, the story alone was enough of a treat. It's always good to see people trying to actually achieving their own freedom and happiness. The problem is that unfortunately this is something that not many do realize, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing, and ironically, that many or most don't even realize that fortune as in luck, as in randomness, dictates 90% of your life, from the moment you're born to the moment you die. It's a constant dice roll. You can kinda tip the scale with that 10% remaining, which is probably less. But let's make it 10% for simplicity's sake. You kinda can tip the scale, but only so much. 90% will always be stacked against or with you. You just gotta be praying it's gonna stack more often in your favor than not. And not as gravely. But that's the reality of things. That doesn't mean you don't have to fight for your happiness and stuff. Absolutely you should. But don't believe that everything is in your hands. Work with some RNG manipulation. Try as much as you can. Because oh boy, RNG is a beast. And you only get one chance at this life. Like the girl over there. Okay. There are a few disgusting creatures. There are some barrels here, one in particular. Wow, that really did a lot, huh?
Nest needs to be destroyed.
Ew, rot fiend, I'm not even gonna deal with them. Okay, didn't even get hurt. What is this? Frick, he was too fast. It's fine though. Okay, let's kill this devourer without drawing too much attention. Okay, I understand that you kill them and they technically release all the gassy poison, whatever, but at least make the animation trigger. Like, what if you were to one-shot a devourer? would you just commit seppuku? Because that's what happened. Oh, just splendid. Just splendid. We're back here. Okay, same loot. Same loot. Imagine if the loot changed. Thank the god it's not one of those games. Okay, we're going back here. Don't you worry, it's gonna take but a moment. It's gonna take but a moment. And that's why you have to constantly save. Unfortunately, I didn't compulsively save this time around because I was very confident in destroying a Devour nest, except freaking Devours and Rot Fiend are all bugged. Not really, but don't you just love it when you're full health and an enemy just decides to spontaneously explode in your face, all over your face, and you're dead, and you find yourself to the home screen. Yeah, love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Also, this Rot Fiend wasn't close before. There you go, don't worry about Rose, she's got a thicker plot armor than Geralt's butt cheeks anyway. That one didn't die. Ow! Freak you! Okay, thank you Roche for the attack. The problem is that I'm afraid that the Rot Fiend is gonna explode the moment that I hit it once. And probably kill me. Okay, not this time. Then it's just the Devourer that is encoded well enough to do the explosive animations, because that's what usually happens with Rot Fiends.
Come on.
You hit them until like they have no health, and when you're supposed to one-shot them, they instead do the... Look at this. See? See? He didn't get one-shotted. Something that instead the Devourer does. Is this a coding issue? Like, now I'm scared of actually... Like, I let him do his thing. Yeah, I'll slowly work him down until... Except he's not. Like, I'm too scared that he's gonna just explode on me, like before. Okay, now it should work, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe the Devours are by design... Ooh, ew, disgusting. Maybe the Devours are by design a bit less predictable, so as to give you more of a challenge. But my god. I mean, it's cool that you put some mechanics against people that... against monsters that will otherwise... Oh my goodness, Cabos! Redeeming the far mine, almost giving me a jump. There has been a few situations where people literally gave me the jump during important, nerve-wracking situations, but I see you being a gentleman enough to wait until I was done and let out a relieving part after this fight, after this pretty tense moment. Also, good to see you, Cabos! Tried to catch me off guard. Many tried, and also many succeeded. You were this close, honestly, because I was so tense that this Devourer could simply one-shot me, as it just happened a moment ago before you arrived. Because I feel, unlike Rot Fiends, which no matter how hard you hit them, even if you were to one-shot them, they will always play the animation where they explode. And that's it. Devourer, on the other hand, they will just explode. You kill them, they explode in the moment. So you have to be very careful about it. Extremely. But still, good to see you here. Good to see you again. Don't mind in case you see some shine or whatnot, because it's bloody hot. It's extremely bloody hot where I am from. I sincerely hope it's pretty cool where you're from. But then again, every build in chat cannot help but keep telling me how cool it is where they're from. That there has been rain, there has been all sorts of storms, and I'm like... Nice. Happy for you. Glad to hear it. Happy for you. Except I'm internally looking at you like this and be like, give it to me. Give me that cool weather. Now. But yeah, other than that, doing swell. Doing swell. If it wasn't for the game also taking the piss on me the moment that I started and having a little bit of rain fall down. At that point I was like, the game knows. The game clearly knows. Also, we were cleaning up just a few more quests here, some question marks, before going to look for Philippa. Because it's high time we go and see how Philippa is faring without her eyesight. And we'll also have to decide if we are gonna, you know, capture her for Radovid, because he was very explicit about wanting her alive. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know if I should go and talk to Triss beforehand, although I don't think the quest will be connected. Don't think so, if anything. Anyway, that's another nest. Oh my goodness. There you go. The beauty of maximum difficulty is that Neckers are super agile. And they still hit hard. But so do I. There you go. Now, trap. Not trap, actually. We can simply go there and explode the nest.
Neckers surface here. Dig their way out.
There we go. Run! Kaboom! Let me fetch some valuables. Cool. Anything else? Chest? Ooh. Okay, some rusty stuff. Knight's Gauntlets. Enhanced Full Moon. Love to see upgrades for our recipes. I'm gonna make some looting here. I'm gonna do some very fast looting. And we're gonna clean up the last quest before we go and look for Philippa. Our dear Philippa friend. You remember the one that sneak a kiss on Saskia's lips in The Witcher 2, which was totally not necessary in order to heal her from her poison.
Come on, Roach.
That cheeky lass. Ow. Absolutely cheeky lass. Truly a shame that there was no romantic option path or even a swing with Philippa in The Witcher 2 at all. Okay, let me see. Okay, we're gonna clean this up and then we're gonna go see the witch hunters and see what they think about Philippa. And if we're gonna cooperate or not, because, you know, I don't really fancy witch hunters at this point. Cabots, have you tried upscaling enemies with Death March? It's like super difficult. I'm not, for a simple reason, Cabots, because I like to be surprised every now and then. Like, I do enjoy kinda like the Morrowind experience where there are some leveled area, soft level areas, but then you see all of the sudden a monster of level 32 in an area where it was mostly level 15 or 14. Like, I like to have trash monsters alternating with big bosses out of nowhere. And that to me is a cool challenge, because otherwise, if everything is a challenge, nothing really is a challenge anymore and you risk to encounter fatigue. So I prefer to find genuine challenges and then every now and then sift through the trash. Also, pay mind, even though you saw Neckers on level 6, you can still get killed. Kinda in a Dark Souls fashion, because of the maximum difficulty, even low level enemies will still whoop your ass. They won't be as spongy, but they can still whoop your ass. Alright. Absolutely they can.
Tell me what you got.
Careful now. There you go. Also, regarding challenge, I think you were here the last week when we went and fought the Fallen Knights level 32, an entire camp, and it was so funny. It was so funny and challenging. So yeah, I do enjoy challenges, but not constantly, if it makes sense. Like, I leave it to the game to decide when to challenge me. Or if I take it on a challenging content, like something from the expansion, like when we went to the Spider Cave, also last week. That was nightmarish, but my god, it felt good. What am I doing here? I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah, I'm not really supposed to be here. I'll be back at some other point, maybe, yeah? Let's go and look for Philippa now. I feel like we had enough lollygagging. I'm gonna go back to Novigrad and stash some of my treasures. Cabos, red fiends do too much damage when they explode, even in low levels. Yes, and also that was the problem I was talking about with the Devourer. Because although red fiends do explode, even if you one-shot them, they will never go below a certain threshold of health, and they will give you enough time, a speck of time to reposition and avoid the explosion. Devours, on the other hand, they just explode instantaneously. If you were to one-shot them, don't. They will kill you instantaneously. That's how I died today and yesterday, but we don't talk about that. I can understand if it's a way to keep players in check, even when they are way stronger. But that's still, oh, such an asshole. Such a hassle to deal with, honestly. Blood sword, so we got an even better silver sword on our hands, which is incredible. But all my swords are getting power crap to hell and back. So Headhunter, was he? I don't think it was better, let me see. Because I'm gonna keep an extra silver sword with me. I already got this one for extra XP, but it's starting to become a bit obsolete, like very obsolete, so I might throw it away. I'm gonna keep, let's see, still a weapon, 69% durability, pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one. Although this one is way stronger than what I have now. Yeah. Why am I keeping two of them? It's fine, I'm gonna keep this one and deposit the rest. This one is much stronger than what I got, so let's go. Because I'm always keeping two swords in case one breaks, but I forget this is in Morrowind, where you have to repair only outside combat, so I can easily repair it on the fly. I hope. I hope. Unless I'm up for a rude awakening. Okay, let's stash everything. And we go to look Philippa up. There we go. And our inventory can breathe again. Also, I'm keeping my armor the same as before. The Geralt of China galore is still raging on. The haircut has found a unexpected success, even with other people, other beauties in chat, so I guess we're gonna stick with it for a bit more. But yeah, this armor has already been power crap, but, you know, fashion trumps over mechanics for me, over stats. The fashion meta, if you will. Until I feel like an upgrade is in order. Okay, let me go very quickly to here, and we're gonna go and meet with the witch hunters. It's high time now. Not to mention, I'm ready to get scammed by the Ophiuri merchant again. You know, the one from the expansion that tells you he's gonna craft you runes and whatnot. And at first he scams you of 5,000 gold. Now I'm racking enough money up to get scammed again. By 10,000 gold. And see if it was worth it. At some point. So let me see. Let me first select the quest so we have an idea where they are. High stakes. Nope, not this. Redania Most Wanted. Philippa hideout. Fair enough. Let me see, where is she? Okay. Temerian Partisan hideout, we can go there. Time Banana, so which you're building in this game? In my game, my build is heavy blows, sidestepping, constant sidestepping. Oh, this is where Roche is. Where my bro Roche is. Yeah, lots of sidestepping, heavy blows, rend whenever we go against some shielded or armored opponent. You know, this kind of attack. No, not this one. This kind of attack. And then Hirden, lots of Hirden and Quen. That's we're using the bare minimum. We're not even relying on signs. The only time you see me using hard is to dismount enemies or making Archgriffin fall down from the sky. That's the only situation where you see me actively using another sign. Or maybe to flame up barrels, but I'm not investing in them. Side build is so much fun. It is indeed. It is indeed Cabos, but here is the thing. In The Witcher 2, I couldn't get into the melee combat, meaning that I pretty much invested all my points into fireballing. I created a fireballing build in The Witcher 2 because I just couldn't be bothered going with melee. In The Witcher 3 though, it has been quite the surprise to find myself pretty engaged, actually, with the sidestepping, with the heavy blow and all that. I actually dig it, meaning that I want to mostly fight with my weapon and then with Hirden, like creating my own little arena, like in Cyrodiil, and do my own thing with melee. But I found myself way more naturally reliant on melee, and I love it. Maybe I'll change my mind and I'll implement some extra signs, but so far. I mean, I saw some crazy build for this game, even Bear School, like a cat school, you know? Yeah, Griffin School, it seems to be the most, like the one that increases signs. I would still probably go for it, because I love whenever I cast Irden and enemies are literally going in slow motion inside the arena. Cat's cool, I prefer heavy blows because I feel like I'm dictating the rhythm of the dance whenever we are fighting. As opposed to quick attacks, we pretty much have you rush in forward all the time. It doesn't feel like I have control over it as much as with heavy blows. But then Quen, yeah, that's it. And the bear, I feel like it's just more health, protection. Maybe it's more suitable for melee, but I still want to rely on Irden whenever I can. Okay, talk to the Witcher Hunters. Oh. Witch Hunter, talk to me. Oh, that's splendid.
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
But what's it to you? Who are you?
I'm Geralt of China, a Witcher. A trouble solver. That feels way more formal and professional.
A means to solve your troubles. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Oh, it's you. Hi. You sound enthused.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
A key. Give me that.
Great. I'll take that now if you don't mind.
Here, choke on it, you twit.
Oh my. I mean, that's a bit too big even for me. Let's see. Anything else I should know?
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything. Anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Eilhart turned into a hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked
And he got
him.
charred.
Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Wonderful. More from me.
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know.
Maybe she
Only certain
escaped.
thing is she was there at some point.
Maybe she left the queue.
How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania. Then tucked
Ooh.
herself away here.
Even if she couldn't see, did she develop some sort of Neo from Matrix qualities to see? I mean, she probably got her senses spiked up anyway. But still pretty cool. Bye!
Time I saw her, Philip is still in there.
Let's see what happens.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
Ha! Funny. I'll have you know, Geralt plot armor is way thicker than his butt cheeks. But not thicker than my wife, Tris Marigold. Okay, Telling Banana, what a thing on nose of these guys. I think... yes. Yeah, it looks pretty... Okay, this guy is not clipping under the floor. I feel like, you know, it's kind of like one of those useless, fashionable, which are not so fashionable pieces, like harness and stuff, to look somewhat different. Like they're the witch hunters. They cannot even lean in to give you a proper kiss on the cheek, like proper Italians would greet each other with. But not all of them. Maybe it's only for specific for the elites.
So bored I could spew.
To set them aside. No, I don't. I need no torch.
Eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Nose choker, pretty much. And then you're gonna pull on it like, oh, I can't breathe. Tighten it. Harder. Terrible. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm not into asphyxia. I'm not into most of those fetishes. But you know, if people
Gotta be
have a
some
kink for it,
mechanism that
whatever.
opens
They don't
this
have to tell
door.
me though. Okay, open Philippa hideout. How do I do this? Do I have to use a... wait. I have to... wait. let me check again. Probably I forgot a... Normally Gyro resisted attempts to command him. Okay. Okay. Did he mention something of... on how to enter? Which I missed on? Oh, wait. Maybe I need to put the piece somewhere. Oh, or maybe not. Feline Silver Sword. Cool. Professor Sigismund Gloger. Let me read it. Let me read it. Okay, excavation has been okay. Michelle Sabrina Ruxer. Okay, I don't think this has to do with anything much. No, it's probably irrelevant. Okay, this was a fun extra, but I really need to get inside the Philippa hideout. Is there a combination of signs that I forgot to read about? Oh, frick. Let me see. Open Philippa hideout. Yeah, there has to be a button or something that I am not seeing right now. Wait. I see some pickup option, but it's probably nothing important. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I probably missed on it. Let me see. I'm gonna very quickly reload here, just in case he said
Wounded
something
and tired,
on how to
Ciri
open it.
collapsed in the swamp. Some
Very
peasants
quickly.
found her and took her to the Baron.
I will appreciate it. The quest told me
The
very
warlord took the
slightly,
young woman
reminded
in,
me
had her
of
nursed
something
back
that
to
Geralt
health,
says.
then
Let's see. Okay.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens
Okay,
this door.
it's just a mechanism. Okay, I'll just look for it. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a
Wounded
vital
and tired,
information,
Ciri
piece of
collapsed in the
information
swamp.
I missed out on.
Some peasants found
Now we
her
know
and
we
took
just
her
have
the
to
Baron,
look
Valen's
closely.
self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her
Lock
nursed
in.
back to health, then
More investigation. Okay, so mechanism. I mean, you can ignite this. I don't think that's gonna... Oh,
Missing one tile.
exactly the one I got. Easy does it. Beautiful. Okay, you cannot save right now. Don't tell me what not to do, game. Careful now.
Perfect
This is gonna be...
hideout. For an owl, be a bit harder for me to move around.
I mean, that's pretty ingenious, honestly. Holy shit, am I gonna die if I just fall from here? Likely. Okay, so... Oh, a witch hunter actually... Yeah, quite a few managed to get this far. Am I gonna ignite them all? Yeah. Ignite. Ignite. Hey, hey! Okay, that was very close. That was extremely close. Okay, there has to be a huge monster that is guarding the... wherever Philippa is, which makes sense. Hopefully she didn't befriend too many basilisks or something.
Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk?
It just works.
8 portals. Make my stomach turn.
Shut up, Geralt, it's fine. Portals are amazing. Okay. Like, if he wasn't so squeamish about portals, we will have a much better and more less immersion breaking teleportation,
Remix.
way to move around
Set
faster.
frayed.
Fast
This is an
travels,
owl feather.
as Todor puts it. Okay. I'm just breaking everything. Igniting style.
Neckers.
Oh,
I expected as much. They love
of
places
course
like
it
this.
was Neckers, damn it. Careful now. Wah! Fall into my trap. Hehehe. Lovely. Gotta love whenever Neckers fall into the trap. And because, you know, Neckers tend to have all these very elaborated acrobatics. But whenever you slow them down, it's a pleasure. Also, an ad break has just hit the stream, so I'm gonna excuse myself for about a minute and I shall be right back. And back we are. Tammy Banara sneezing while I was away. Why? I do remember Petey Flynn more often than not trying to make the fireman explode and wind me up as soon as I came back from my break. Every single break. One time he made me feel like my earbuds literally broke. I don't know why it did also a sort of distortion. It was perfectly engineered. I still remember that. Okay. Let's do chaos. Wait, what's happening? Let me see. We'll do right up here. Yeah, we're gonna break all the havoc. Believe me, we're gonna break all the havoc. And I'm back indeed. Yeah, just slightly off. You were pretty much there. Just slightly off, unfortunately, with the timing, but it's fine. Practice makes perfect. And Witchers. I love that. I love that violin. I mean, maybe it's not even a violin.
Damn, inactive.
But I love that moment in the music. Where it just went so dramatic for a necker. Okay. Do I have to go Indiana Jones? Use the rope which I don't have? And swing myself? No. Oh, I need to... Oh, okay, I need to conjure a portal. Use hard. Wait, where's the crystal? That one?
Should work now.
Cool. But I also want to ignite this thing. Wah!
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Stay back!
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it.
I am.
You should know by now how dangerous this place is.
This is not Giga Chub, but it's a
Not a
chubby.
chance.
A
Those
dummy big
cowards are the
chubby.
first
It's
Wither
fine.
monsters.
You are safe now.
I made a stiffer stuff.
I mean, I don't see any
Besides,
candles, but...
Something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
What do you think said happened? Philippa's still here?
Think Philip is still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't an owl.
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Eilhart's notes.
Maybe
Mentioned
they are...
Ida Emian, Margarita Low Antille, Francesca Finderbear, and Frangella Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
What if it was a way to kind of fool them instead? Maybe there were fake notes left behind on purpose to derail them.
Alright, let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Guess I'll get that medal instead.
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
Be a good chubby
I'm a
hunter.
good little hunter. There you go.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. I'm gonna get that medal instead. Letter to Philippa.
Letters.
Love letters. Dear Philippa, as I write this, I'm sipping your favorite cocktail on the terrace of my father's Metina estate and wondering, what the devil are you thinking? Cabos is a good boy. He's a good Witcher boy, indeed. Witch Hunter boy, actually. I could see the spark in his eyes and be like, yes, Mom. Yes, Dad. I'm a good boy. I'd understand if you simply grown bored with me. I'd accept if it had turned out that the pair we made was not to your liking, or you had found yourself a younger, prettier model. But for the love of the bleeding gods, Dijkstra? Out of everyone, Dijkstra? That, with all due respect, pot-bellied swine over me? Oh boy, it's a good thing that Chris Chilling isn't present today on chat, because oh boy, he will get riled up with absolute anger right now if he was to witness this moment. Like, who is this guy? Who is this person that is against Dijkstra? Like, on the record, Dijkstra is a very substantial man, alright? And he has quite sharp senses and humor. So who are you to talk about him this way? I do not know if you have been testing new concoctions that have addled your mind, or if perhaps this is another one of your games. Yet, even if you must seek intimacy with that primitive for political reasons, I do not see why this should mean the end of our relationship. After all, it will not be the first time we will hide our love. It eludes me. Is this the girl from The Witcher 2? The one that attacks Triss in chapter 2 and turns her into a figurine? An action figure? Like compressed? I cannot remember the name, but maybe it's that girl that she was whipping in chapter 2 of The Witcher 2. Maybe that's her. I cannot recall the name.
Interesting. Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
Can't fault her. Can't fault her. I mean, Geralt is very much into witches to begin with, but Dijkstra, I can understand the appeal Philippa could see in him. Careful now.
I'll just wait here. They'll come for me.
Yeah, they will. They will. Now stay put. Be a good boy. Which you said you are. Alright. Extra portal over there. Is there any other rock I need to... Maybe I just need to... Wait. No, I don't see any other rock. Maybe I just need to let myself fall. I don't think I'm gonna die, am I? Wait, oh, place the crystal in the right spot. Okay.
Right. Now to activate it.
I was just looking for it. Hooah! Same way. Okay, beautiful. It took some time. It lagged a bit. Oh no, more neckers! I wanna hear that music again. It was so cool with the violin at the very end. Yeah, I never heard this music before. Like, I'm surprised the game keeps throwing some banger scores in different fights. I cannot wait to go to Skellige and hear the music there. Like, I'm literally itching.
Must have been her laboratory.
Must have been my imagination. Okay. Loot your silver. Cool. Anything else?
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
I see. Cool. Let's see here.
Another inactive portal. Missing
Oh,
its
cool
power
for me.
cell. The Neckers took a liking to it.
Okay, so we gotta find it from the Neckers. Did I find it from the Neckers already? No. Find the missing crystals. Have I missed some? Or maybe there is another way. Oh, cool. Huh.
Tunnel. Wonder where it leads.
I wonder too. But we found them. Wait, oh, okay. Oh, shoot, what am I even doing? What was I thinking? You know what, though? We could cheese this just a little bit. Are you actually gonna jump up here? No. You're gonna be a good boy and die from the stinky cloud of my bomb, or far mine. Is he the only one affected? Please don't be. You know what? I'm gonna pepper it up with another bomb. One that though is gonna... Yeah, grape shot. No, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna use the... No, the salmon. You know what? Grape shot it is. A nice finish.
Power cell. Got it.
Yoinky. Oh, I'm inside my own clouds. Ew. Ew. Power cell. Let's go. Anything else here of value? No, really. Easy. And that's how you deal with Neckers. Bombs. Even in The Witcher 2, bombs were the prime tool to deal with them. Until I learned Fireball and was pretty much fireballing my way through the entire game. Never really touched melee again. Hey Banana, Broro, do you watch football matches? Okay, here is one thing you have to understand, Tiny Banana. Unlike most of my brethren, I never found the appeal in football. I only kinda know Sideway because it's, you know, the ongoing football matches are very much all the rage right now, but I'm not really following them. But if there is any cool thing that you wish to share, feel free. I'm just not really knowledgeable of the argument because I never found any interest in it. Except for the year that we won the World Cup. But that's because it was more of a social event with other friends in common. Now I got different kind of friends that, like me, are not interested in the football. So I kind of fell out of the loop. In fact, that is pretty dangerous. If someone was to try and make me a gift, thinking, oh, every Italian loves football, they will be sorely, sorely mistaken. And I will be there and be like, you should have done your research better. I will give them such a firm pat on the back. Super firm. Cabot, same, I just watch World Cups. Yeah, like, here's the thing with me. I don't even watch World Cups. I know it's probably a sin, but the thing is that my dad, for instance, is very much into football. But he also knows that I don't care about it. Sometimes, every now and then, he will tell me something about it, but otherwise, I'm completely ignorant about what goes on. Completely. But if someone tells me about something cool that happened, I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Like, it's not like I hate it. I just never found it interesting. That's all there is to it. Yoo-hoo! Assault Gauntlet, Superior Necrophage Oil. Nah, we can deal with those pesky necrophages even easier now. Okay, shrooms. It's a bit late to get high, but by all means. Yeah, I understand. I'm also not super interested in football, but I support Germany and Ukraine in this case. I prefer bowling. Bowling? I'm pretty sure that has to be a thing, but bowling, are there World Cups, bowling World Cups? There has to be, because I know there is even tag team, like the tag game World Cups. It's a thing. I know it's a thing, so there has to be something related to bowling. Having a World Cup. Bowling, I do remember playing it a lot as a kid. Then before COVID, that for some reason I stopped. Like, there are very few activities that I will seek on my own. I mean, outside, in the open. Unless it's for social, you know. Most activities that I do in the open are mostly social. But myself, I'm very little interested on activities, or at least on specific activities which are not relegated to social activities. Ooh, let me see here. Like bug catching. Just kidding. Although it would be cool. Imagine bug catching. Is bug catching a thing in Japan or other areas of the world? The actual World Cups of bug catching. Who can fill their net more? There has to be something like that. And also tennis and badminton. Tennis, I remember also my dad pretty big on tennis. He tried to get me into tennis. That also didn't go well. You know, everything that has to do with the ball, for some reason doesn't stick with me. I don't know if... I don't know. They all have this kind of pattern to where I'm like, yeah, whatever. That doesn't mean I never played football, but again, only in a social context. But on my own, never. Hello, dear Golem. It's me, Geralt of China, and I'm here to end you. Whoa. Although this is an Ifrit. Isn't it cool that Ifrits used to be much smaller back in The Witcher 1? Isn't that just cool? That now they've grown the size of a golem. Okay, how do I deal with this? Because it's doing damage to me. Maybe ow! Maybe a magical trap. Okay, it's doing no damage. What the hell? Okay, how do I put the flames away? With Arg? Yes! More! Ow! Okay, my sword is clearly too good for this. Yeah, this one was a bit trivial. But it was still cool that with the Ard, we could put it away. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I could reload and do it with the... I don't have the lesser sword, I put it away. It's fine. It's fine. It was still cool to solve that little puzzle. Let me see here. Let me fetch everything. Okay. Nothing else. Nothing else. Okay. Yeah, nothing else to pick up. Okay, I thought for a second I found a treasure room, but no, it's just a... I mean, Meteorite Ingot, it's pretty cool. Well, I'm not a sporty guy, but still, it's cool sports. Hehe. They're not a sporty lass. What is this? I'm very curious in case there is something I'm missing. Okay, worn leather pelt. Nothing else. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's just go. Let's just go. Back to Philippa. You know, maybe I could do one thing though. Although I don't know how it works, honestly. Like, the setting you were mentioning, Cabots, the one that pretty much levels up the enemies. I don't know if it does it instantaneously, or it's something that has to, you know, take some time to cook. Because maybe for some bosses specifically, I might enable it. Like, whenever it comes to bosses, I can understand that sometimes it's a bit whelming if they just go down like that. So maybe in those cases, if it syncs the level right up, I could consider them.
Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless.
I mean, it's the home of a blind person, so it kinda makes sense it's all messy. Although not necessarily. Like, blind people will still have their own room and order and will know exactly where everything is because of senses alone. So it just happened that maybe some witch hunters got here and made a mess. Easily. The banana, well... Oh, wait.
Agates. Kind Philippa always wore around her neck. Except...
Agatha.
Why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone or used them in her experiments.
Pearls of the North, Oxenfurt, we don't care. Nice badge, let me see here.
Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here.
How? How does she operate? Like, she has to have some sort of Neo from Matrix sight.
What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant.
Okay, she helped someone or conducted some surgery.
Notes. Charred. Almost completely. Can't read a thing.
Damn, it's fine. That's totally not because Geralt is illiterate. Okay, nothing here either. Also some chambers. What's she trying to do?
A megascope. Scorched. Covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Maybe.
A megascope.
Yeah, I was just looking for the crystals. Stop repeating the
Maybe one of
dialogue,
the crystals
Geralt!
survived.
Geralt! Smoking pipe. That's extremely crucial to my searching here. Maybe that. Ah,
Crystal from a megascope.
there it is.
Heavily chipped. Triss will know what to do with this.
Yeah. Also, oh, that's cool. Now we gotta go and talk to my wife, Triss. I knew she was gonna be, in a way, involved. Where Philip, because at first I was like, should I go and do the quest for Triss beforehand? But no, thankfully, whenever you're doing a quest where another NPC might be involved, they get involved. It's not like you kinda freak yourself by doing a quest before another. which is the case in some games, and I very much dislike that, because in that case I'm like, oh my god, should I do this quest before or later, instead of going with the flow. Okay, so we simply get out of here. Something tells me the witch hunters will be like, we don't gonna go look for Philippa, so give us the crystal. Okay, give me a second here. Careful now. Wait. Okay, that's from the upper floor. It's on our interest. Doom. Okay. Am I getting lost? No, of course not. Okay. We Gucci. We absolutely Gucci. Let's keep going. Okay, beautiful. No other golem fight, boss fight, whatnot. Cool. Wee! Okay, chest that we chose. Oh, a sack! With calciumecum. Hell yeah. All the calcium. Also, fun fact. That's how you spell football in Italian. Calcio. That's how it's called. That's how it's called. Because usually whenever we use the word football, it's for American football, which is the rugby. It's a way to indicate the rugby. That's the only situations where we call it football, but otherwise it's calcio. Yeah, the same word for calcium. Okay, we already went there, right? Yes, we already did. We simply go all the way back. Out of here. Wait. I'm seeing some red things which are probably not that important. It's fine. I hope. It's totally fine. We totally did not run in circles. Absolutely not. Absolutely. I was just, you know, buying time. I was just checking around the architecture and all this beautiful scenario. You know, giving the devs that sculpted this place, handmade, some justice. That's all there is to it. Absolutely. Oh. And the funniest thing is that it's not the first time that this kind of situation happens. In Morrowind, oh boy, that happened quite a lot. Wow, look at that fall. Although I keep hearing some noises. I think it's just ambient noises. It's not like there is an enemy that we missed out on. Okay, where is the chubby guard? Where is the good boy? Okay, there is nothing here. The good boy should be right over here, where we left him. Unless there is all the witch hunters that, for some reason, managed to get to his rescue. Indeed, they did.
Straight into some monster's jaws? Prefer to come up and inform you. Besides, he'll come back this way. He's got to. Ah, there he is now.
Here I am.
You're alive. Find anything?
Do I tell them of the Megascope crystal? At the moment I tell them, they're gonna go to Radovid and tell him. If I lie, are they gonna search me? How do I play here? None of your business? Let's try and be honest.
Dust, dirt, and a Megascope crystal.
Whatever the hell that is. But, good chance it's important. Hand it here, we'll see the king gets it.
No.
Forgetting yourself. Save your orders for your men.
As you wish. Grab him!
Ah, we all knew this was gonna happen. I'm pretty sure if you tell them no, not a thing, they will not believe you. Let's explore that. Let's explore that extra option, because I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen anyway. Like, the
Wounded
fight
and
is
tired,
inevitable.
Ciri collapsed in the swamp.
Unless you were to give
Some
them the
peasants
crystal, but
found
I'm
her
not
and took
going
her to. The Baron, Valen's self-appointed
Because the
ruler.
crystal
The
cool,
warlord took the
who
young
knows,
woman
maybe the
in,
crystal
had her
has
nursed
some
back to health, then
pretty compromising videos,
alive.
tapes of Geralt and Triss from chapter 1.
Find
I don't want Radovid to see that. I already had to deal with Dandelion being quite the voyeur and spying on me on Triss. So, enough of that. Not a thing.
Cremated notes.
They're not gonna
a necker nest.
believe it.
Rats. Nothing interesting.
Why don't I believe you?
It's the truth.
Telling you the truth. Awfully prone to suspicion, you hunters.
Not without reason. Grab him!
Yeah, inevitable. Oh, we even killed the good boy, chubby dude? Oh, that's so sad. Degenerate! Degenerate! Oh, that must have hurt. Oh, that must have hurt even more. Hell yeah. Tell you what, let me see here. Let me very quickly see, because I agree, at least on this kind of quests, not when I'm roaming around necessarily, but maybe, just maybe, let me see. We could maybe try upscaling the enemies. Let me see, enemy upscaling, yeah. Let's turn it on for now. At least whenever I'm on story quests, it feels good to have some challenge. You're right. You know, I'm more used to games dictating the pacing and having non-leveled area with the occasional higher level monster, or even areas that are completely off the off the charts with the difficulty, which I very much enjoy. But in this case, yeah, I'd rather the fights be somewhat interesting, especially the golem fight from before. And I wonder, let me check very quickly, just in case. Let me see if it can change all of the sudden. Let me see here. No, that's a bit too far back. I wanna just see, yeah. This was where the golem, okay. This was before fighting the golem. I just want to see if this works
Wounded and tired, Ciri
at any
collapsed in
moment.
the swamp.
Like, you turn it
Some
off,
peasants
you load
found
the
her and
save,
took her
and
to
the enemy,
Baron,
bam,
Valen's
is your own
self-appointed
level.
ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health.
Because I
then
hate the idea of missing up on a challenge. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I got it on, let me see. Did it retain the... Let me see here, enemy upscaling on. So technically it should be upscaled. Technically. We'll find out in a moment. Okay, whoa, that's a big... I cannot sidestep that. Okay, let's turn you... Okay, it's better. Now it's pretty much synced to my level. It's still pretty easy because I got pretty strong weapons. So if they were to upscale an enemy to my level, I mean, it's still more challenging than not. But I'm equipping the strongest weapon that I found randomly, and as you can see, it's not that much different from before, at the end of the day. So yeah, I might just keep this on, you know? Because at first I thought they would be upscaled too much higher, but no, it's my level, so yeah, we can go with the challenge. We can go with the extra challenge. Perfection. Okay, I'm gonna reload because I just wanted to see how more challenging this fight could have been. And we're gonna leave the setting on. Now
Wounded
we're
and
playing
tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her
completely
and took her to the
completely
Baron,
out of the
Valen's
chart
self-appointed
maximum difficulty,
The
where
warlord
everything
took
gets
the young woman
upscaled.
in, had
Let's
her
go for
nursed
it.
back to health,
I'm fine
then-
with fighting all the enemies at least my level or higher. Because what I really like in this game is getting spooked by Red Skull enemies. That's what I really enjoy. Let me see if it's saved. Just to make sure. Enemy upscaling. Perfection. 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 Everything is gonna be super hard now. It was already, but now it is more. Not really. At the end of the day, as you saw, the difference between unleveled and leveled was just a few more hits, meaning they become more spongy, but, you know, it's good. Okay, so we go to Triss. We don't go to Radovid. Not that we... Oh, yeah. Imagine me going to Radovid and not my wife. My dear wife. Okay. Nice one. Nice one, game. Nice one. I don't think Radovid even likes anyone. Well, he's probably just an insecure asexual boy. Like, too concerned with the fact that everyone is a piece on a chessboard, treating everyone like they are disposable. You end up growing up like a pretty resentful, crazy dude. Although Philippa did play a role in that distorted growth, let's say. Like, at the end of the day, the reason why Radovid is so... I mean, yeah, he's a bit of a deviant on his own, but also he got all amplified to the extreme because of the experience with Philippa. Growing up with Philippa, telling him what to do, manipulating him constantly, exposing him and all that, having grown with such a grudge that you saw what happened in Loch Muin. I mean, not on my playthrough, because in The Witcher 2 I rescued Triss, so we didn't get to see the massacre, but if I did not, oh boy, that gets bloody very fast. Wait, how do I get to my wife? Boss, I like to think Radovid as medieval times Andrew Tate.
This notion they dig a tunnel from the cellar of the house straight to the vault.
If only Cabots. I mean, Andrew Tate indeed, but with so much more depresso. Because at the end of the day, at least I myself don't really take him seriously. I can't take him seriously. Whereas Radovid is that crazy. And here is a thing that I feel like sharing. I'm not scared of people that go around and act like clowns. I'm scared about deviants, people that are unpredictable, people that are not concerned with the consequences and so are more likely to do something stupid. Radovid feels like that kind of guy. If Keira Metz yesterday, we let her go to Radovid in order to develop a cure for the plague, he would have turned it into a freaking biological weapon, believe me. So, although you're right in asserting that they kind of have some similarities, Radovid is actually crazy. Like, he is actually crazy. Like, to him, although you're right though, you're still right, because to Andrew Tate we're living in a matrix. To Radovid we're living in a chessboard. We still live in dimensions with clear rules, and he sees everyone as a chess piece with a heart beating and all that. So you're kinda spot on though. You are still spot on with seeing him as Andrew Tate. That's pretty good. I wasn't thinking about that connection. You're very right. And then there is me, Geralt, being a glitch in the matrix on in the chessboard, which Radovid think and control, but not really. The Wild Hunt from Farmers and Hendersmen. How? How do I come up with this kind of... She unironically scared me. This girl unironically scared me. I was like minding my own business. I turn, thank the gods it wasn't a first-person game. Otherwise you would have a laugh. Like, I did play Silent Hill 2, and there has been plenty moments where I literally jump scared from the seat. So cool. I'm gonna play another horror game when it comes Halloween. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's fine. It's only gonna last like 2 weeks or 3. Maybe 2. More likely 2. But yeah, why did I come to this house again? Oh yeah, because I'm looking to get inside Triss' house, my wife, but I cannot see the door. Oh, it's down here, of course. Knock knock. Who's there? It's the wolf eating fruit. Does that even make sense in English, literally?
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
I'm both
Don't
at the
worry,
same time
I'll
as she
stay
wants me
along.
to be. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Geralt doesn't seem much, but when he does, it's for Triss. Okay. Good. Oh, and Dijkstra. Yeah, we see him for those two. And Yennefer. Yeah, on occasion. The problem is that we don't see her since the beginning of the game, because we haven't touched Skellige at all. Wait, is she here? She has to be. It kinda reminds me of The Witcher 1 when, in order to go see Shani, you had to go to her apartment that she rented from an old hag. And my gosh, she was the strongest boss in the entire game. Because, you know, I could deal with all kinds of bosses, even at harder difficulty, but that hag, that woman, there was no convincing her. I do remember we spent like 15 minutes, if not 20 minutes, trying to get through her and get to Shani. That was so incredible.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Oh my god. You know it doesn't bode well when a lass such as Triss comes to me and is like, Geralt, we need to talk. The Last Wish, I read this many years ago. I didn't read all the Witcher books, but many years ago I did, and my gosh, it was beautiful. It was after I played the game, the first game. Triss,
Yes, Geralt?
you said you wanted to talk. What do we do first? I think we do first things first. I don't think they conflict, because one is the quest that is telling me go and check on Triss, you idiot, and the other one is the Philippa one. I don't think they conflict with each other. I can do them in any order. How do you feel?
Feel all right?
So.
Have the
Why do you ask?
have the nails grown back? After you kill Menge, you look shocked. How's your hand? That's what I wanted to
Been
ask.
wondering. How's your hand? Your
Have the
fingers?
fingernails
They'll
grown?
heal.
They'll heal. Oh.
Listen, it was my idea. I knew exactly what I was getting into. Don't need to worry about me.
That was super cool though.
When you slit Menga's throat, and then you were fierce. Never seen that side of you.
What would you have had me do?
What are you
Conjure up a
talking?
cloud of butterflies?
What are you
Not what
talking
I
about,
mean.
Geralt? She's
You know
wild. That's why you chose
A
her.
little worried how it might affect you.
Well, yeah. I'd probably relive it in my dreams if I wasn't already having nightmares about mages roasting on pyres.
I mean, she's not right about it, because this would be right if I chose the ending in Loch Muin, where I didn't go rescue her, like an idiot. And instead Letho will have to do the rescue and kill a bunch of people and pile up corpses, but no. In my ending of The Witcher 2 it was all clean. No pyres, no impalements, no nothing. So, I mean, I can understand this is a bit of a slight incorrection in design, but it's fine. It happens. Want to tell me something? No. Radovid is looking for Philippa. Actively.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract to find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more.
Likely.
You
In
turned
good
him
Andrew
down,
Tate's
of course.
fashion. Rado Tate.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
I do. I found this crystal. A few things. Ooh, what should I choose? And also, welcome in, Chris Chilling! You got here. You missed out on quite the piece of work. We are currently looking for Philippa. We went into the cave where we were supposed to find her. We did not. We just found the crystal that we're bringing to Triss. But there has been a note, a document, written by I don't know who to Philippa. And this person was like, Philippa, how could you ditch me for that fat-ass Dijkstra? Literally, and then started to pile on Dijkstra and offend him. And I was like, good thing Chris Chilling isn't here, otherwise he would break his heart. You had to go a little bit back to watch it, but it was a good thing you weren't there. It was very offensive toward Dijkstra. Couldn't really understand the appeal of that substantial man. But it was fun. I found this crystal.
Even better. Found this.
Check this out.
Notoscope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
You're just gonna repair it like
And
that?
Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we...
Oh, they haven't rendered.
Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
She has to sacrifice as many people as it takes to regain her vision. Interesting. And also, Chris Chaley, my day was banana so good. Oh, okay, but it's fine. You know, the purpose of entertainment in general, maybe from watching a good movie, maybe from playing a good game, maybe from watching someone playing a good game, all that matters and it takes you off from the reality, from a bad day, and gives you a chance to breathe, a chance to relax, a chance to enjoy yourself, even if for a little bit. Which is why politics and all the wrinkle-inducing stuff, it's not welcome here, because I'm like, at least for a moment, stay away from all that. And that's the purpose of this stream, the sole purpose. And I'm very glad. It means I'm doing a proper job if it fulfills it. So welcome, welcome. Bet Radovid would love to get this crystal. Also, what did they talk about? I bet Radovid would love to get this crystal.
Guessing Radovid would love to get his hands on this.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Don't see why I shouldn't give it to Radovid. What are you talking about, Geralt? It's your wife. You should keep the crystal.
Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
Okay, so that leaves me to go to Radovid and be like, nothing here, and he'd be like, you kill my witch hunters. Geralt, it's all over. How about a game of chess?
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
No. One thing at a time, my dear. First we deal with Philippa. Then we deal with your heart problems, which I'm related with. Very much involved with. And it's fine. I want to do that too, but one thing at a time.
Of course. Yes? Yes? Not from round here, are you? Yes?
It's not safe to go out.
Look at those little boys and doggies and dwarf.
Hey, you look how we bat peel. You're a fucking donkleech.
Oh, what is wrong with these people? I love Novigrad. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Sometimes I can't resist but just talk to random people and see what they have for me. Although no Catwoman, but that will have to do for now. So, we're gonna go to Radovid, which is waiting for me in Oxenford. On the ship, likely. Where did I click? I was just moving the map and I instantly fast traveled there. That gets you right to the fan. That's very right, Todd Howard. Although, slightly off. Slightly off. Look at that sky! I absolutely adore the shaders in this game. Like, other than Mortal Online, the game from 2010 on Unreal Engine 3, I'm yet to see as incredible sky. The sky was the only thing that stuck with me from that game. It was a buggy mess, but my god, did they nail the sky. And this game is getting so... It was just some alcohest. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just the loot goblin that is in me. Wait, I got a better idea. Also, they are level 23. They scale up. I got a better idea. I'm gonna swim until you cannot see me anymore. Can I even throw myself into the water? Let me. Yes! Go, Geralt, go! It's fine, they're gonna forget all about it. To some people, it's a bit of a shame that there is not a complex system like, say, in Skyrim, Oblivion, or the Elder Scrolls, for whenever you commit a crime, but also they have to remember this is not really that kind of RPG. Like, it's still an RPG, but it's more of an adventure action RPG, so having a deep system where guards could get after you, it will really compromise the flow of the game. Whereas in games such as the Elder Scrolls, the crime can be integral part to the character you're making. That's why it's a proper RPG.
Disease, defeatism, and desertion.
But you know how it is nowadays, like, you put some stats in a game and it becomes an RPG, even if it has nothing resembling of an RPG. That's the world we live in nowadays. Or maybe you jump on a single box at some point, or you have jumping in the game. Oh, it's a puzzle game now. Jumping puzzle. Also, who spit on my face? Pretty cute. How do I get up there? It's fine. How can I get up? Oh, come on. Beautiful. Christiani, well, I think best outcome could have had if Emeria won the war, because the Emeria, they would have lived better than Nilfgaard or Redania. I mean, I don't know about that. Like, I've never been to Nilfgaard or the southern region. I mean, I did read the books back then, but not all of them, just a few of them, and yeah, I know there is slavery and all that, which is pretty bad, but I don't know if they would live necessarily better. Am I burning? That's so stupid. Like, I wouldn't know if in Nilfgaard they live worse than here.
Keep that up and I'll crack. This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V.
And there is a fire spirit floating around you. Careful, did you see that? I don't think you did.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on.
Not gonna relinquish my weapon.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
What do I do here? He's not gonna believe him. He's not gonna believe me at all if I tell him she's dead. He's not gonna believe me.
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, that's something.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
No, but you have my word.
Your word? You give me your word? Sorry, but Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
Which means?
Oh.
That's it? Yeah, something is wrong. Yeah, I probably chose a wrong option. I still feel like giving the stone to Triss was the right idea.
took her to the
Yeah, that's
Baron,
it.
Felon's self-appointed route.
Regardless,
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent
then
her
maybe
on
there
her
is a
way.
continuation to the quest at a later point, I guess.
Enjoy
Like, it cannot be
This
over.
is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V.
There has to be a continuation later.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case,
Bad
come with
ending?
me. But no, son.
No, more like, could it be over?
Witcher, any progress?
Because if I gave him the stone from the get-go, it's gonna bode badly, probably. But at the same time, I give the stone to maybe, maybe there are some of these quests that you complete temporarily, and then they repo maybe in the late game. Because from my understanding, I've never played this game, but I'm seeing a pattern where there are plenty of quests which you can do right now. And eventually, after you complete enough main quests, you get into a phase 2, where all those quests you previously did, like even the Baron, for example, where he's gonna go look for his wife alongside his daughter. We completed that quest, but technically we have not. Same as the Ladies of the Woods, so I feel like there has to be maybe a part 2. At least that's what I'm guessing.
She definitely hid where your men said, but I arrived too late. Fortunately or not, can't really say. There'd been a fire in the hideout.
She doesn't believe it.
Philip had died in the flames, most likely.
A fitting end for a witch. So, have you any proof?
No, but you have my word.
Same as before.
Your word. You give... Sorry, but I'll have...
Okay, it's the same outcome. Work with me. What if I instead... I wouldn't do this. But what if I instead told my wife, shut up! I'm gonna give this stone to Radovid.
Finding me proved
Shut
no
up!
simple task.
I'm not
For
gonna do
having
it,
fallen afoul
regardless,
of Novigrad's
if it further the
underworld
quest, but I don't
bosses,
think so.
I
I think it's gonna end all
Yet
the
Geralt
same.
soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of
Also
the
because
temple.
think about it for a second, Philippa is too
I've got a problem. Can we talk?
quote-unquote instrumental to the story and Witcher events to be disposed of this way. It's probably just the first part, and there will be more later. Or maybe by doing Triss quest, it kinda connects together. Regardless, we're gonna do Triss quest after this. I'm just
Yes,
curious to
Geralt?
see where it goes if I give the stone to Radovid instead. I like to explore
Spoke
more
with
options.
Radovid.
But I'm gonna commit to the one where I give the stone to
Wasn't
Triss
enough that he
regardless.
poked her up. You turn... Geralt,
Relax.
Skip!
A bit. Conducted some experiments.
a Megascope crystal.
You did give him the stone, Cabos?
Francesca's
You
equally
did
hesitant.
trust in
They'll
the
still hesitate.
Rado
Fringilla
Tate.
is an art wonderful.
You did trust in it.
Yes.
Or maybe it was a time where you still didn't know who Andrew Tate
That's
was.
it. That's all
When
I
did
could
Andrew
recover.
Tate start become relevant on the internet? Not in 2015 for sure. So back then you didn't know you were pretty much helping Andrew Tate of the magical land of Poland. Bet Radovid will love it.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Don't see why not. I was supposed to bring him Philippa, true, but he might be happy with this.
I sincerely hope you're not serious. Radovid hates mages, Philippa especially.
I know.
If she falls into his hands, she won't get out alive this time.
You're overreacting, my wife.
It's not like they said anything specific.
Radovid is holding mages captive. He'll force them to extract
This is
more
like,
from the crystal.
Geralt.
You're overreacting. Besides, Philippa's not one to make the same mistake twice.
Geralt, think this through.
I will.
I
Thanks for
am.
your help.
She's way more mind-boggled than Alistair at the end of Dragon Age Origins if I was to choose Loghain. Which, spoilers, I did! I did choose Loghain over Alistair in Dragon Age Origins, and it was hilarious. I streamed it. It was such a laugh. It was so good. And there was Kelly that couldn't get over it. I was like, how could you do this? And then I started a bromance with Loghain, and it was super funny. I started buying him all the cakes amazing. I'm pretty sure only 1% of the players of Dragon Age Origins explore that. Oh, incredible. Christian 3, I feel like he's not the Radovid from 2, but Evil Twin version. I feel like after Loch Muin, you know, whenever you flip a switch, there are people that, after some specific events, it could be anything, a trigger, they completely change. Or maybe they do not, they simply open the dam and they reveal their true nature. Like people that were even pretty smart, that you thought, he was so smart and now he's a dangerous idiot. Some people just like short circuit and become actual monsters. It's very fascinating as it is scary. And it's something that I've seen in plenty of people. Well, thankfully not monsters, but that this radical change all of the sudden from a trigger. I've seen it. And they even turn into something that you might feel like they got dumber. So that is something that could happen. Cabos, actually, I just started playing last month, lol. Just finished my game 2 days and started DLCs right now. I understand that. So you still went there even though he inspired you like an Andrew Tate Wool. I can get behind that. You know, you're like, you know, maybe in the real world I wouldn't go after Andrew Tate, but in the game world I want to help anyone who resembles that guy. Because that's the beauty of games. We get to do things we wouldn't never dream of doing in real life. Okay, Ter Radovid, all the way to Oxenford. For the record, we are not gonna stick to this save, because we are not gonna upset my wife. That is assured. Radovid! Radovid! Give me medal! I've been good boy. I've been very good boy.
This is the ship of His Majesty.
Whatever. Let me
I want to see the king.
If that's the case, come
with.
Witcher, any progress?
Cabos, you kinda hate Philippa, that's why you snitched. I can totally understand it. I'm pretty sure everybody collectively hate Philippa, for she was the only one to steal a kiss from Saskia in The Witcher 2, which wasn't even necessary from the ritual. So I'm pretty sure that's why many players are sitting and are like, look at that. It should have been me. It should have been me, not her. But yeah, let's say that I dislike Radovid more than Philippa. Let's put it like that. Let's put it like that. But I agree with you, she's not that likable. No, but I found this crystal.
No, it wasn't in her hideout, but I found this crystal there.
If I'd wanted a shiny bauble, I would have gone to a jeweler. You were to bring me Eilhart.
He's so dumb. You were right, Christian. He's so dumb.
The mages you keep in prison should be able to extract something from it.
Yes. Oh, at last. They might prove useful. Not exactly what I expected, but... Very well. You've earned your pay.
Money!
Now forgive me. I've affairs to which I must attend.
Anyway, there is an ad break incoming, so I'm gonna excuse myself for but a moment and I shall be right back.
Watch your step. In a hurry. Long live, etc. In a hurry. Oh, I feel like puking after that swill in the canteen. Long live, etc.
And back we
I feel like puking after that swill in the canteen.
Mannerdinger, welcome in! Sidestepping while AFK, he truly mastered the technique. What can I say? Whenever you learn something in real life, put it to work in the game. It's transferable skills, believe me. It can be transferred. Also, is the guy whistling in my ear? Look at the face of the guy. The whistling. He was whistling in my ear. This guy, he's being so smooth, he doesn't even realize that. Look at it. Oh, fuck.
Watch your step.
I love this game. Also, thank you, Danny Banana. I am back. Geralt burning Broro. I mean, yeah, we burn each other. Let's put it like that. But yeah, also, man, I really seriously hope it's still cool over there, because today we reached a new low in terms of how extremely hard it is. We're getting to the depths of hell. Each day even worse. You cannot see the shine too much, but that's because I'm pretty good at hiding it. Pretty good.
Watch your step.
Watch your step. No more whistling in my ear. Freak you. Anyway, there was only 135 crowns. Terrifying. So I'm gonna reload to what I had previously. I think this was the save, where we don't have a stone. Let me make sure.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the
I think
swamp.
it is not,
Some
and I
peasants
blame
found her,
you.
Took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman
Trade
in, had her nursed
offer.
back to health, and sent her
Mannerdinger. It
on
was
her
a
way.
proper trade offer procedure. I give you bloody heat. Actually, I get your coolness. I get all your cool and freshness. You get all my bloody heat. I feel like it's a proper trade, as per internet culture dictates. Internet meme rules of engagement dictates. So thank you. You didn't have to go as far as
I want to see the king. It's about Philip
leaving all your coolness, sending me all your coolness. It could have been just a little bit, but I appreciate that.
Witcher.
Let me just see. No, I think she's dead. Okay, this is the
Wasn't
right
where
save.
your men said.
Oh,
Think.
very. So.
No.
Sorry.
And there was Redo Tate for you. The Andrew Tate of Magical Land of Poland. That's totally how, you know, the Matrix of Andrew Tate and the chessboard of Radovid, it's too interconnected. I'm pretty sure Andrew Tate inspired himself to Radovid to become who he is. Hopefully not. Jokes aside, hopefully not. Please, Andrew Tate, don't execute magicians. That can be pretty hard. Oh, Mannerdinger, although at least I'm only about 30, not 30. Funnily enough, in France, and this is the first time I'm hearing about this, in France, there are a few places where it's actually harder than where I am currently, because I'm always atop the mountains myself. I still live atop the mountains, so it's extremely hard, but it could be harder. In France, there is a specific region, I don't remember exactly where, I think around Lourdes or something like that, where people go and pray, where it's bloody hot, like over 40. It's freaking hell on earth in a place of cold. The irony. Cabos, you'll never see him the same way again. I'm the one who stole all your coolness. How about that? I didn't steal it though. I did say multiple times, I would appreciate if some of you would share some of your coolness, and I'll give you all my warmth, all that Italian warmth we are all so very known for. You're very welcome, Manner. You're very welcome. And all of you who will accept my warmth and give some of that coolness. We could use that. We could use some of that. Willingly, unwillingly, it's fine. I'll consider it a volunteered action. So, now we gotta go and talk to my wife. Where is the quest? Dangerous game? No. Meet Tris. Beautiful. Tris Merigold. Let's go and talk to my wife. It could be that maybe the continuation to Philippa Eilhart quest opens up after I deal with my wife. If not, it will happen at some point. I don't know, because I refuse to think that Philippa questline ends here. There has to be more relevance to her. Like, I refuse to believe she's done for. Just like that. They even went through all the trouble to make her model. Okay, now they're level 20. Okay, now we can see the leveling extra option to make the game even more difficult is paying off. Oh, the freaking idiot just went right through my blade. Ah! Oh. Managing take the hit back or I'm breaking spaghetti. And I'll put... Are you sure about that? Are you sure you're ready to ruin an absolutely delicious pizza just to spite me? Are you sure? You know, even spaghetti breaking, remember, you have no idea whose Italian heart you're gonna break the moment you break those spaghetti, so contain yourself. Contain yourself. Also, you gotta learn how to do cacio e pepe after you master aglio olio, so don't do that. The spaghetti are your friend. Don't mistreat them. As they say, never play with your food. Here's chilling, bro. Difference between Italian and Mexican of is Nacho Varga. You really like this Nacho Varga shenanigans going on. Oh, but I'm afraid outside from the shared root of the language and the boldness, we don't really share much else. But I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, guards. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Ketchup on spaghetti.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Ketchup on spaghetti dinger. That has a not bad sound to it. It's fine, it's fine. I can understand Manor being pretty unhappy about it. But here is the thing, it might be temporary. I know, and already made peace with it, that I'm gonna suffer like this until August at least. Until August. It's gonna be all over. I'm gonna cook pizzas on the balcony without doing anything. I'm cooking myself right now. It's just that you cannot see it. The camera is not that good. In fact, sometimes if you see me scratching my nose or my eyebrows, it's not because I got itch. Wow, they hurt. They hit hard. Ha, they're not pushovers anymore? Just kidding. Look at that, they even ran away. Oh, no, they went... Why would you go around? Why would you do that? No understando. No comprehendo. Non capisco. No entiendo. Anyway, back to my wife we go. Aardvark eats pizza with anchovies, bro. Is that crime too? Anchovies are perfect on pizza. There is specific pizza that is made with anchovies. Like anchovies, it's very much prevalent in lots of Italian recipes. Like for instance, truffle pasta, truffle spaghetti, for example. The way you cook truffles is that you prepare the right environment for it, meaning that you'll have some oil, some extra virgin oil, cook on the pan, and then you let an anchovy, a single anchovy or two, if you're making more pasta, literally melt in the boiling oil. It has to melt so that the oil takes in all the flavor of the anchovy, and once you season the pasta, it will complement with the pungency of the anchovy, the spiciness of the anchovy, the inherent almost sweetness of the truffle. Granted, you got some proper truffle, flavored, fresh from the hunt, because you use dogs to find the truffle up in the mountains. It's super cool. It has such a procedure that it takes a bit of time, but it's delicious. I don't know how many of you have tasted truffle, proper truffle, but it's delicious. A delight. Even though I'm not that much into truffle, it's a delight. If you do it correctly.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yeah, that's me. I am the problem, right? I'm the problem, right?
Yes, Geralt?
I am, right?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
A stalker?
Who's it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
That's a trap.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Forgive the pun, but that smells very fishy. Terrible, terrible. I'm getting out of here. Sorry for that. I'll see myself out. That was absolutely terrible. I can't believe I will even stoop that low for just a cheap laugh. I can't believe it. It's fine, it's fine. The show must go on. The show must go on. Let's keep going. So, don't get near this. What are you afraid of? That it could be a trap, Geralt.
Exactly.
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other...
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what happens when the witch hunters get their hands on me.
Oops.
You could have escaped at any time.
Oops.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridian? You won't always be there to help.
I will, because you are my wife, and guess what, Matt Weissenberg? Ciao Borocello, ciao a te, my Weissenbergo. We are currently talking to my wife after we dealt with the Philippa Lylar quest, which ended up in me giving the piece of stone to my wife and telling Radovid that he could go fit a stone up his butt. He wasn't happy about it, and was like, no reward for you. So that's basically where we're at. And now, my wife has a problem, which is clearly me. And so we gotta see that she doesn't get herself killed. We gotta be very careful she doesn't get herself killed. And also, welcome in, Matt Weissenberg. I hope you also enjoy some very cool weather and it's not getting warm where you are. Because there is already someone who voluntarily gave me all their coolness and took my warmth, and they're not happy about that deal. Unfortunately, it's irreversible. There are no take-backsies. There are no refunds. Just saying. Let me help you. I'm not gonna just say don't go near this. As long as she's close to me, I got such a thick plot armor, thicker than my butt cheeks, that she's gonna be fine.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
At Weissenberg, 37 degrees this coming Friday, so I'm expecting a few degrees lower temperature in here. Thank you for the information. Thank you. I'm expecting a pretty cool Friday myself, if you're guaranteeing. Whose idea was this? You're joking, right?
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
Even better.
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod.
Geralt, get creative.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Geralt, you cannot just steal Triss dates like that. He was to be expecting me. No. The trader, the merchant will be expecting me. I'm gonna be the date. It's gonna be a hard man date, Triss. I'm gonna do this in order to preserve your life. Believe me, I've done worse. Hey, Banana, in my city, not so stuffy at least, after the rain. I'll take coolness from everyone. If all of you want to volunteer to give me your coolness and taking my heat, feel free. Feel free. I'm not opposed to that. Just saying no refunds though. Like, you saw Mannerdinger, unfortunately, wasn't happy with the deal at the end of the day. But, you know, just like whenever you were trading cards back in middle schools, and then you were like, wait, I want my card back. You could do back then, because you had the teacher. But in here, I don't think you have God to come to you and be like, give my temperature back. My cool temperature back. Or Aeolo, or however it's called. Maybe Garuda, I don't know if you believe in the Final Fantasy Pantheon. Although in Final Fantasy XIV Pantheon, I don't remember exactly which god was associated with wind and all that. Little piggy. Hey man, oh yeah, I would like to give you cold. Maybe Riri can... Yeah, as long as it's volunteered. Just saying though, you cannot go back on your generous offering. Just saying. Just saying. So, I'm supposed to go in a matter of life and death. It doesn't matter the time of the day. No. It will mention it. Ah!
Hello, fella, well met. 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 Hello, fella, well met.
Ah, what? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know, they say Asmongold begs for money in every one of their streams, like in-game money. Like whenever he's playing World of Warcraft and such, he'll beg for gold. I beg for coolness.
Lots of blue jerkins.
That's all I'm begging for.
Interesting.
Give me your coolness. Give me your storms and all that. I'll give you all the hit back. I'm giving back though. I'm not just taking away from you. I'm giving back. Plenty. Plenty of warmth. Okay. Blue is this guy.
Hey you. Seen any prime fillies?
Hey you. Seen any elves?
Bloody hell! Run away!
Is it you?
Greetings.
Wanted to ask you.
Aye, how can I be of service?
He looks like a cheap Robin Hood from Temu.
Know who'll give me the best price on trout?
But taking the season for trout. Buy a bucket of oysters. Please the wife like never before.
My lord, it's almost harvesting season. Oh. Okay, so maybe we have to find the right guy. Okay, it's probably him, but I want to ask some more other guys that could be... What?
What the hell? What the hell?
Greetings.
Yes?
Is this how the fish market looks in the magical land of Poland? Actually, no magical land of Poland. Please, tell me a average fish market in Eastern Europe doesn't look like this. How much trout these days?
Heard you can get fresh trout around here. Cheap.
What? Trout? Touch a trout? Get chewed out. Understand? It'll give you a right bollocking.
Special is the word I can find for these people. Magical even. Okay, it's this guy, but I still want to see if there is any other riveting comment about fish and trout lore. Where did these people come from all of a sudden?
Fall upon your knees!
They weren't here.
Aye, sir.
Okay, I'm afraid it's only that guy left.
Yeah?
Yeah. It has to be this guy. He's not drunk enough.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
You know, this guy was expecting a hot date from his Tinder application from 1272, but no, he got a dude instead. Does it happen even often in real life? Ooh,
You always wear tight trousers.
the tightest.
Got me break now.
Got me back now? No, I want to find the cat woman, the one that goes literal meow. But she's not here, I'm
Got
afraid.
me break now.
I don't care.
This way.
This way.
This way.
Oh, I think this is gonna be the cat girl.
Help me!
Okay. Wait, he's an NPC with a huge plot armor, so he's gonna take care of himself, right? Apparently so, yeah. Apparently yes. Okay, careful because there are no pushovers anymore. They're all somewhat leveled. But we're used to fight against Red Skull enemies, so it's still extremely easy.
Thank you.
And dinner is served. Stop swinging your sword.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You were to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
Who are you exactly?
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
Vegelbud.
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
It kinda reminds me of a name that I'll never forget from The Witcher 2, Last Quest. Brigida Pepperbrook. I don't know what's wrong with that name, or what's so special of that name, but I could never forget it. And whenever I hear these kind of convoluted names, which have lots of syllables in there, I snap back to Brigida Pepperbrook. Doesn't it feel good on your lips to say that? Try it right now. Brigida Pepperbrook. Just poetry. What is about?
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious
Grab you
trouble.
inappropriately.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway.
How'd you find Triss, though? Who's
How did
snitched?
Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's, afflictions.
Makes
Syphilis?
sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
I see. Seems high time for Albert to disappear.
Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the help's being watched.
Good idea, bad idea. I feel like this is a nothing burger choice. Regardless of what I say, Triss is gonna overpower my choice. I mean, I am there. As long as I'm with my wife, I'm gonna by extension protect her with my plot armor, so... That's a good idea.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
I'm seeing a few bits and pieces of Triss from The Witcher 1 and 2 slowly trampling through the dialogue. She never stopped loving Geralt. Neither I have. but for some reason the game canonically wants me between The Witcher 2 and 3 to be like, oh, I'm sorry, Triss, I gotta follow Yennefer now. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll mend things. Is Ingrid done mourning her mother?
Has Ingrid recovered from her mother's death?
How'd you know about that?
Took an interest in the matter.
Well, Lady Ingrid didn't allow herself to demonstrate any weakness. At least, not in front of the help.
Yeah, that's something
Master
I also
Albert's
was
safety
wondering.
is what matters to her now.
And also, Jerackling, welcome, welcome in. It's good to see you again. And yeah, I'm playing again. I mean, we'll be playing this game for quite a while still. We went and tried to look for Philippa, but Randomly wasn't happy with our discovery, and now I'm helping my wife with whatever task she wants me to do, because, you know, she's my wife, so I simp for her enough to do whatever she asks of me. But other than that, we got into some shenanigans already, and be sure, actually not be sure, sit tight because there is gonna be plenty more. Also, hope it's not too hot where you're living right now. I hear it's bloody hot, but people are feeling generous enough to share some of their coolness with me, some of their storms, in exchange for some of my warmth. So, if you feel like parting from some of your rain, cool weather and all that, I'm here. I will give you swift warming. 80 Fahrenheit, I'm afraid we're using a different kind of metrics here. But I suppose that's a lot? Expecting any trouble?
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself.
Exactly.
Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, alright?
Oh!
Good luck to you.
I like that. A masked ball party. Can we head there now? Yes, absolutely. Although I would like to have a shave to look just perfect, you know? You feel me?
Something I need to do first.
Fine. Buy our masks while you're at it. And you should change. Ball attire.
Okay, so we have to buy the
I bet
mask
you can
regardless.
Get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's.
Friend?
Just masks, right?
I'm pretty sure they fucked them at some point. When Dandelion was drunk.
Doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Fine. Fine, my dear. Fine. Luckily, 29 centimeters. Okay. Warmer than here? It's way warmer than that, honestly. Where I am right now, I'm up in the mountains, but it's still hotter than that. It's way over 30. But still, wait, 29 is like 80 Fahrenheit, it's 29? Let me see the conversion very quickly so I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, it's 26. You're living like a king. Like 26. I wish I had 26. I so wish I had that. Like, you're doing amazing. Give me some of that coolness. Give me some of that rain. I'll give you some of the Italian warmth that everyone seems to like so much. Although once you do, don't feel like someone else in chat who's feeling really much to put pineapples on pizza because they felt like they did a pact with the devil and exchanged some good coolness with my warmth. There are some that are not happy with that exchange already. So be careful, just say no refunds, in case you decide to willingly share some of that rain with me. I might not give back. So, buy a mask. No, actually, first things first. We're gonna go have a shave all the way to our barber of choice. The one NPC that lives for nothing else but to give Geralt a proper shave. Right, we need a fast travel point. But not before having looted some of the grilled pork. I'm getting hungry already. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna not cook pork, but I'm surely gonna cook some scallopine tonight with some lemon juice all over it. Maybe some citrus. We'll see. Oh my gosh, I should stop talking about food, but I cannot help it. It's always time. It's always a good time to talk about food. Women especially agree. You know. Well. No, I don't. Do I need the stash? I think I do. I'm gonna put all these weapons there. The way we won't get over encumbered anytime soon. Perfection. Like, you must know, whenever you hang around with lasses, talking about food, when they're gonna eat, what they're gonna eat, it's some of their favorite topics to broach. Most women do that. So it's always good to talk about food. Regardless. Oh, wait. Okay. First, we shave. Then we go to Elial. The he-she elf can decide between the two. And buy the masks. Dom. Now I'm gonna show you.
Listen. Shenanaking. Ain't allowed to play near Cool Perch.
Are you the girl that we saved? No, she was from another town.
Get a haircut from you?
This guy's sole purpose in the entire game and Magical Land of Poland is to give me a shave. Or give me an haircut. He doesn't say a single word. He spent all day waiting there, hoping that I will show up at some point. And then he presumes to sleep, but he never sleeps, actually. I'd like you to style my beard. I won. Clean shaven. Going back to the Geralt of China galore. There we go. Perfection.
So long.
Not really that long. We'll be back soon. Because this is a very cool detail that in the game Geralt naturally grows his beard. I'm pretty sure there are mods to stop that, but it's fine. It's a reminder to always take care of grooming yourself. Grooming yourself, it's a show of love for yourself. And how could you ever possibly love tantalizing witches if we don't love ourselves first? Especially my beard, to keep it shaved.
Yes, handsome.
I mean, you probably had the age of Yennefer. Actually, you're probably younger, but...
Oh, you frightened me.
Learn some magic, turn yourself a little bit younger, and then we'll have another conversation.
My man carries his pitchfork like you, on his back. I say you're both daft.
Okay, this one was good. This one was very good. We've been in Novigrad for how long now? 3 weeks? And we still encounter this kind of new dialogues. Beautiful.
Yes.
Yes. Also, for those who don't know, pitchforks are extremely super effective against witchers. In case you're wondering which kind of, as if this game had a triangle strategy with weapons, similar to Fire Emblem, like this weapon is super effective against this kind of individual and so on. Pitchforks are super effective against witchers, specifically Geralt, because that's what kills him. Before The Witcher 1. It's not a spoiler, don't you worry about it. But basically, that's what pretty much gets Geralt to kick the bucket. A pitchfork. A random farmer with a pitchfork can kill a Geralt. So yeah, when she was talking about her husband, I was like, could it be some sort of connection? Then I was reminded that, well, every farmer has a pitchfork at the end of the day. So I gotta be wary, as a witcher, of all those pitchfork users. Also, this wasn't the house. It's a bit further down here. Let's not bother this poor old man. Okay. We are at the same level of the Farty Guard. Except not as funny. I mean, burping, I never found the appeal in burping. Lots of people do it on command. I could never learn nor I have interest into.
Greetings.
Elial.
Come to look over my spring
I present to you Elial, the she-elf, actually he-elf, that sometimes likes to roleplay as she-elf. He's living the Final Fantasy XIV dream in the magical land of Poland and managed to get hit on by Dandelion. Who else? When he was particularly drunk. Show me what you have in stock.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Is this the same guy that dresses up Dijkstra? Because I don't know if Dijkstra has that much taste on his own to dress that tastefully. Okay, we're gonna buy all the masks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elegant Skellige shirt. Should I buy also? I feel like I look perfect even with the MILF Guardian Courtier's doublet. I already have one. Or do I have to buy it? But bro, I have headache. Don't you worry, Chris chilling. Remember.
So long.
Like, I'm glad if you're enjoying yourself watching the stream, but you don't have to be constantly present. Like, even if you were to just turn on the stream like it was a TV series or something, you sit back, relax, even fall asleep, it would be fine. This is, you have to understand, this stream is the lurker's dreamland. I don't look how many people are watching me. I don't look whoever is watching me. If you don't talk in chat, chances are I'll never know you were even here to begin with. So, if you're feeling headache or that you cannot be as active as you want to be, don't you sweat it. To me, it's enough that you chose to watch the stream to begin with. And enjoy yourself.
Greetings.
I'm thinking if I have to buy the doublet, but I don't think so. A drag tailor, exactly, Jawaclin. Like the first time, I knew where this was going. It was enough to see the excess mascara on his eyes to understand, okay, yeah. Dandelion had a bit too many a drink, too many a glass of wine. Can I put the mask on already? Oh wow, I cannot wait to have whatever romantic interaction or encounter with my wife Triss and be like, the mask stays on. Believe me, that's gonna happen. If I have the option, I will do it. I will pick the one that, you know, the one with the beak that is threatening to pretty much pluck your eye out. But I don't have an option. Oh, there it is. Okay, we have choices. Perfection. We also get the wolf. Can I? Okay, this one, it doesn't let me put it on. This one it does, but it's pretty bad. This one is the classic wolf, but you know what? It's gonna be too classic. Also, Chris chilling, you don't feel good, gotta go. Don't you worry about it. You don't have to justify yourself. Just go, take care of yourself, get better soon. The stream will always be here regardless. Don't you sweat it. Take care of yourself, man. First and foremost, we'll be here. So, yeah, we can only wear the mask, the wolf mask, or the burb mask. I like the burb mask more. Like, look at that. I'm so extremely fetching. Look at that. Really brings out my eyes. Whereas if I was to wear the wolf mask over here, I mean, it's pretty cool. Let's be honest, it's super cool, and that's what the game wants me to wear, but because it's by design, the mask for Geralt, nay. We poking eyes out tonight. We poking all the eyes. We're gonna Philippa Eilhart the entire party.
That reptile gaze of yours don't scare me.
Where you walking? Who got jump scared now? Karma truly is a bitch. The Broro fans wearing my colors. Oh, I can really appreciate that. Say hello to Carlo Varese, which, by the way, it's the true name of the Cleaver, the criminal lord dwarf. Carlo Varese. I'm not even making it up. He's called Carlo Varese, which is totally not an Italian name. Actually is. No, why would you ruin this perfect moment? It's fine, my dear dwarf. I will protect you. I gotta preserve a dwarf with such a pitchy voice. Ow! Okay, you have to decide where you're gonna run off, though. Okay, he cannot decide. Okay. Okay, yeah. No! I cannot let the dwarf escape. He's too special to run away and despawn. Stop it! Stop it! It's all fine.
Gives monsters the shits. Yeah. Adventures.
You know, I can understand the drag tailor, he elf, but this guy had a pretty unfortunate encounter with his bollocks when he was very young. Unless it's a woman. It could be a woman. Remember when we did the quest for Dandelion to look for the one that pretty much brutalized Priscilla? We saw the corpse of a dwarf, and the guy in the mortuary was like, this one is a female dwarf. Just because it has a beard doesn't mean it's not a female. So it could be that this dwarf is actually a girl. And they just look the same. Like, either it's a dwarf with such a high-pitched voice, like they scrambled their balls when he was young, or it's a woman. Like, this revelation is dawning onto me. It's probably a woman. Voice is too low. Is it? Actually, you're right, Joaquin. You're right, sorry. I got distracted by the high pitch, but the voice is actually low. You can tell it's actually low. You're right, you're right. Sorry for that misunderstanding. It's just that it just connected the dots. And I thought, wow, could it be a woman? A dwarven woman. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. Okay, there are too many pigs and people making imitations of pigs. I'm not feeling comfortable. Anyway, wait, put on your new doublet. Don't have to tell me what twice. Wait, can I go like this? No, I'm gonna put also the right pants. And I'm gonna keep those gloves. Hell yeah, the gloves stay on. Perfection, look at me. Also, it's green, it's not black. I mean, it's fine, the gloves are red, they bring in some complementary color to it. That splash with the... It's fine, it's terrible, but it's fine, it will be fine.
The grey one again.
Has to be practical, we're gonna pluck some eyes out. That's what matters. Looks like the maiden to me. I mean... It's fine. We're gonna look like the prettiest maiden in the bunch, in that case. It's all in a way to distract them, Chris Chillin. It's all to distract them.
Oh my, certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great.
See? My wife says it. I look amazing. I don't care what any of you says about Geralt outfit right now. My wife approves, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. We are fetching. I plucking fetching. I brought the masks.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so
You remember
rare.
this quest, Chris?
Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed
I cannot
up.
wait to see what's in store for me.
Chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time.
Oh,
Well,
Triss.
Shall we go?
I've missed her. I've missed my Triss from The Witcher 1. And in The Witcher 2, she was present for just for the first chapter and the ending to really enjoy her, but I miss my wife. That smoothness,
Greetings, my lord,
flirtatious nature of her.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
I mean, fine, I don't want to ruin the party already. Yeah.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin everything. Also, Christian in Broro, I have a feeling, aside from Triss, you may meet your second romance. We'll see, but Triss, I miss my wife. She's just... I simply resonate with her, and I agree. Triss from The Witcher 1 was incredible. Fetching. In The Witcher 2, she was still nice, but we didn't really spend much time with her. But in here, I'm glad to see a return to The Witcher 1 Triss that I remember getting quite a heart for whenever I was a child, coming back from school and buying The Witcher 1 and be like, oh, this game is amazing! Back in 2007. It's been so freaking long. But yeah. She's fetching, she's flirtatious. Why would I need anyone else? Yeah, yesterday I did mingle with Karametz, but Karametz... Like, yeah, she might be hot, but she's very mature. She's selfish. She doesn't know that candle to trace. Come on now, come on. It's no hair.
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick.
He's trying to pull my leg.
The less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Well, I guess it's the magical land of Poland. We don't have to hold any punches. Although, do we get kicked if we punch him? Christian in Broro, memorable villains from The Witcher 1, Azar Javed Albin, Witcher 2, King Ansel and Shilard, The Witcher 3, Radovid and Vala. We'll see. I'm yet to see what kind of enemy really tickles my fancy. Although I would say the Giga Chub from The Witcher 2 alongside Draugr, they were incredible matches. Absolutely. Tiny Banana, Purple Panthera, guys, so dickheads. That's the point, Tiny Banana, that's the point. We're not here to look fancy, even though my wife thinks so. We're here to pluck eyes out. The mask is tactical. Okay. You know, it's not to chicken out. It's not that we are pussyfooting, but I don't want them to throw me outside the party. I want to be careful. I don't want to be like one of those guys that, you know, a random hits on your woman while you're out and you're gonna be, and you react, you have a reaction and you get yourself in trouble. No, you gotta be superior to that. Triss, let's get out of here.
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passage.
See, that works. You don't get thrown out because you made a scene, you punched someone.
What a jackass.
That's how I do. Because, you know, the instantaneous reaction to other people would be like, oh, I'm gonna punch your guts. No, you're not. No, you're not gonna make a scene because someone made a stupid remark to your girl. You simply take her by the hand and move away. That's the manly thing to do. Because if anyone can provoke you, everyone can manipulate you. You are extremely vulnerable. And those around you. Remember that. There are situations where you have to use everything at your disposal to protect your loved ones, but this is not one of those situations. And even Geralt knows it.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
And you're very right, Jacqueline. Choices like this makes the game the best. Yeah, because, you know, I'm sick and tired of games wherever you know, they try to hit you in some emotional spot, like, oh, this guy is hitting on your girl and all that. You have to overreact and make a scene and punch the guts out of that. Like, it can be fun in some situations, but especially in a setting as realistic as The Witcher, dark and gritty, it makes sense that they give you the proper mature option on how to deal with it. And I can really appreciate that instead of being a classy westerner, let's punch everyone who looks at my girl sideways. Because it gets boring after a while. Roro, pay attention everywhere you go around the masquerade. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm walking on a minefield here. That's why I'm being very meticulous with my choices. Don't react. I let Triss... You know, Triss can handle herself. If you cannot trust your woman to handle herself, what are you doing? Who are you, her protector? Were you supposed to be her partner? There are situations where you have to protect your woman, but this is not one of them.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who was that?
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
I gotta say, Geralt, I feel like we nailed the mask choice. It's perfect. It's so perfect, it's gonna poke through the screen and almost pluck your eyes out. Perfection, I call it. Okay, now, my dear, meet Ingrid Vegelbud. Which doesn't...
Let's look around.
Oh, let's look around. Yeah, if you were to come with me, maybe. Is there anything else there? Okay. Do we have to explore a bit more around here before we keep on going? Let's explore a bit around. This is such a beautiful gun. I do remember getting struck by it when I first helped the lady here with her mother.
Unhand me, sir. I could be your daughter.
A role play. I relish the thought.
A MILF Guardian. Jacqueline, big goes well with the spike here, right? Right? I knew you would see that.
That's what. Please leave me be, sir.
Ooh la la! The little Mrs. Minx. She is a minx.
Oh, they're just playing tag. Just playing tag. Nothing wrong is gonna happen.
Be your daughter.
A role play. I relish the thought.
To my mind, they're
Oh.
getting their just desserts.
My week was pretty normal, I'd say, at the end of the day. Chris Chilling, bro, you kill... No, I didn't kill anyone yet. Or did I? I can't remember.
Of course I won't tell her.
I can't remember the name, honestly. Did I? Oh yeah, from The Witcher 2. I think I did not. I think I did not. No, then I don't think I... I'm not sure.
Scrawny harlot!
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
Yeah, plenty of fishes in the sea.
Where will I find another baronet?
Okay, that's the problem. Where will I find another wealthy man? Which, by the by, it's easy to make fun of all these women that prioritize wealthy men, but that's the sad reality of medieval times. Like, back then, if you were a woman, unfortunately for you, you weren't allowed to do normal jobs as men could, so your best chance at not living in poverty was to marry with someone wealthy. If you did not, tough luck. Tough freaking luck. Luck.
Go away!
Go away! You're no baronet.
Looking for me, sir. Looking for me, sir. Looking for me, sir.
Whatever. Vampire. Vampire. It reminds me of the game called Vampire. It was a pretty good game. Guy who poked the girl. Find the bad guy. Where you have Priscilla. Oh, no, I didn't kill him. Okay, I did not kill him. No, I did not. Like, he wasn't the murderer, so there was no reason to spill his blood. I simply told him to leave the girl alone. You know, I didn't want to make too much noise without reason. But I will kill him gladly if he gives me a good reason to. Vampire was named Bad Fabian. It was such a great quest, honestly, the one to uncover who did that to Priscilla. Hopefully we'll see her performing again with Dandelion.
Go away!
Go away!
Go away!
See? They don't really appreciate my mask, apparently. They got no taste. But it's okay to be wrong.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win.
Can I ask him again to win?
Shall we play?
Okay.
First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir. The man
I mean, the problem is that my deck is still bad.
Not in the mood.
My deck is still mad. Pretty mad. But maybe we have to pass time in some way, I guess. Oh, what should I do?
Well.
Okay, Triss doesn't have any pointer for me. Let's walk around and then maybe we'll play a game. The problem is that my deck is still not well built. I didn't really pay enough time to it because I got drawn by the game in everything else. Oh no, such good wine spilled. Right, indeed. Christian banana. Oh my.
Hurt your head.
Can I help myself?
Well.
Oh!
Where you step.
Wait, I wanted to loot. Dijkstra Dry. We found some Dijkstra Dry. Is Dijkstra now sponsoring or having his own drinks? No, Christian, it's not even about seeing Dijkstra, it's just that it's named Dijkstra. Dijkstra. That man. Even though I'm promised to Triss, that man will always live in our hearts, regardless. Such a man of substance. You mean Dijkstra Dry? That's never gonna happen, Dijkstra to be dry. Imagine Dijkstra Dry. I cannot imagine Dijkstra not being extremely dummy thick. And also, there is an ad break incoming, so I'll excuse myself for but a second, but a minute, and I shall be right back.
Watch where you step.
And back we are. Yeah, my wife Tracy is clearly... I'm not sure what she's trying to do there, but I'm not too worried. I trust her. I trust my wife. Also, Christian, why when Broro FK something random just happened? Because I smelled the opportunity for something random to happen whenever I chose to, you know, leave the game for a moment. And for some reason, I've been pretty lucky so far. Christian, from Redanian soldier whistling and burning Geralt to Triss going through the girl. You know, there has even been worse. Like, lots of situations, and that's what I love. You know, there are streamers that whenever they excuse themselves for a break or something, they put in shorts, reels, and compilations, which is good. It's very good. But at the same time, they downplay the appeal of simply, you know, putting your character in some of these situations and let NPCs go wild. I understand not every game can offer you that, but sometimes you'll be surprised. Now let's loot that banana! Oh my gosh! A banana! I never thought I would see a banana in the magical land of Poland. What do I do with this banana? I'm gonna go and gift it to Dijkstra. There you go. Because, you know, Triss doesn't need it. She has access to my sword all day, every day. But Dijkstra, it could be a symbolic gesture. Blueberries, candy! Cheese. I love cheese. Also nuts, finally. Fish. Ew. Fondue. Delicious. Grapes. Mutton stew. Pear. I need to leave this place before I...
Watch where you step.
Dijkstra Dry. We're gonna take everything here. Dijkstra Dry. I'm gonna bring a banana and Dijkstra Dry to Dijkstra next time. More banana. We're gonna leave the fish. More bananas. It's literally the same. I'm gonna loot everything. Imagine if they stop Geralt and be like, excuse me, sir, you should leave something for the guests. Est est. Fabula acta est. Wait, that... I did not expect him to appear, nor the choice in mask, but it's so appropriate. I didn't know he would be here. Wait, you cannot see him, wait. I did not expect he would appear here, not with the pig mask. This is so perfect. Oh my god. Okay. Angry Birds? Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna dig in.
A second chance? Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Darling!
Damn it all. How do you recognize me?
Witcher senses. It was Witcher senses, clearly. Nobody, without the aid of Witcher senses could have ever possibly understood it was you. Same garment, same corpulence, pig mask. Could have been anyone. The mask. I have to pick this choice. I have to.
The mask. Dead giveaway.
Perfect, right? Could take it off and no one would know the difference.
Hey, Reuven.
Look at that.
He's amazing.
My favorite accomplice. What's this? Taking a day off from saving the world? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Oh, mwah. Bye, Dijkstra. My gosh, she's incredible. He's incredible. I can understand why Philippa left the harlot for him. Like, he's charming in his own way. I mean, and this is coming from someone who's very much into witches. Like, very straight. I can smell the charm from Dijkstra, regardless. Like, he's the only man in the Witcher series, even better than Roche, that I feel like he's sharp. He's a man and a pig. But not a swine like King Henselt, which met his horrifying end in The Witcher 2, and that felt good. But yeah, absolute Tahiti, oh my god. Choose both? Okay. I will choose both, don't worry. That's why I got a save here. I always make this manual save so that I can always reload to specific situations.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron.
Also, you won't believe it.
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health.
Yeah, the book reference because...
Been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turned to Joel, finally. Must have thought he'd get a second chance.
Yeah, because the mention about the bones start aching is because last time they had a situation kind of like this in public. Geralt did whoop his ass. He broke his leg. So that's why he's still... Yeah, you know that love-hatred kind of relationship? It's very much a thing. But yeah, can you believe my facial muscles are starting to hurt? Like, Dijkstra, like, I've been laughing a bit for this stream, but Dijkstra really, was the final nail. Like, my jaw is hurting. I'm not even kidding. This is the first time probably on stream where my jaw is hurting. Like, thank you, Dijkstra, for gifting all of us such incredible emotions.
A second chance? Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Darling.
Geralt! Damn it all, how do you recognize me?
Your voice. Your soothing, manly voice.
Your voice, unmistakable.
Oh yes, those famous witcher senses. Finally getting some use out of them. And who's this creature with you? May I be introduced?
Hey, Reuven.
It can't be! Is that the lovely warble of my favourite accomplice? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My
For some
bones
reason.
start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
You know, there are plenty of NPC that I cannot wait to stop talking to them. In this case, I almost feel sorry. I feel left wanting for more, and that is the ultimate tease. Oh, that's a nice mask. Can we exchange mask, milady?
Excuse me a moment.
Can we exchange mask, please?
Yes, it's me. The trout.
Although my beak is longer.
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
Fair enough. My beak is longer than everyone at the party.
I think we've met before.
Oh, you're... Indeed. Well, I must say I feel reassured Albert will be in good hands.
Any sign of the hunters?
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Okay, we'll go have a few Gwent matches, I guess.
But I bribed
It's
him
gonna
out of the
end
temple
up
guard.
horribly.
He
I
claims
can
there's
already
more
tell.
and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Arrakis are
Hardly.
pretty...
He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby, a safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
I see. Let's go.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions.
Gwent.
I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise. But please, trust me.
The least
Not
she
the
knows,
first time
the
I've done
less in
this.
danger she will
I
be.
know.
Sometimes there are
Thank you.
things that you don't want to know. You don't want to know everything.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces.
Better.
As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good
It's
number of
fine.
the other
Geralt
mages.
is not that bright either. He's such a dork.
Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
I will win in Gwent. Can I still...
Let's look for Albert.
Okay, can I still play some games of Gwent? Where is Dijkstra?
Been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turned to Joel finally. Must have thought he'd get a second chance.
He's gonna say the same things over and over again.
Later, Geralt.
Later, Geralt. Such a tease. Yoink, yoink, yoink.
They inevitably give me gas.
Eat up, dear. No.
What are you talking about? Women don't go to the toilet, lady. They don't get gases. That's a myth. Women never go to the bathroom. That's a urban legend. There is no way they do. Also, Gwynbane, like Gwynbane, traditional Polish Lithuanian alcohol drink, really?
It's another night with that whore.
But yeah, I'm trusting you all to bring me good luck to win Gwen. Bro, when Pig does yoink, you know Geralt is the best. You know, this mask has a big, tapered enough to fit in one of those pig's nose holes. And I won't say anymore. Just saying though, the developers knew what they were doing when they designed the masks. Okay, let's try.
So, shall we play?
Hi.
First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir. The man can afford to...
Okay, you know, the ultimate difficulty in Gwent, it's winning with a base deck. I got a base deck, a very basic deck, so... And I've been playing at hardest Gwent difficulty. So that's the true challenge of the game that we're facing.
Let's do it.
Let's see how it goes. Oh, we got Siege's Moon. Okay, you know what? We got already Foltest that plays the... They pretty much cast the... Can I see? Wait. Resolve... Okay, clear any water effects. Pick an impenetrable fog. I don't got the other... Okay. Pick an impenetrable fog from your card and play it instantly. Oh, pick! Okay, doesn't generate one. Whereas this one clears any weather. Any of my choice? I feel like this one is probably better. We gotta make space for Dijkstra though. Who am I gonna remove? I'm probably gonna remove a foot soldier in favor of Dijkstra. Like, you place him on the enemy board, and then whenever they pass, it comes back to you, right? I think that's how it works. Let's go. Your opponent will go first. Frick, they have a mirror. Okay, we don't need clear weather. Okay, we got Vess, super hot. We don't have Dijkstra though. I want to keep a few weathers. We could remove the Kedweni Siege Experto. We're gonna remove... This one is gonna empower my ballistas though. I'm probably gonna remove Torrential Rain because I don't want any weather to be played on my siege. Anyway, it's fine. Oh my goodness. My turn. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start off hard. Or maybe not. No, let's go with something else on the main row. Yeah. Let's make it fat. Or maybe not. Let's put a dwarf here. Excuse me? Excuse me? The Giga Chub? Really? Is he unaffected by weather? Is he unaffected by weather? Like, if I play Biting Frost, is he gonna stay at 10 power? He got the Giga Chub. How can I possibly win when they got such illegal cards? Tell you what, we're gonna play harder. Siege equipment. Damn, that's illegal. Who's this guy now? Also, the Ace of Spades raiding with a party of 7 barbarians. Welcome, welcome in everyone. I'm Brodante and I'm currently playing Gwent inside a masquerade party. It might not be the kind of riveting moment you were expecting to see, because guess what? I got a basic deck against Lefo Goulet. It's gonna be over, all over. And also, thank you also very much for the follows. Also, the Ace of Spades, allow me to excuse myself for a second and give you a lovely shout out. It was remarkably kind of you to come and raid me out of nowhere. Gave me a good scare. And also, Simslify, the Ace of Spades. All of you, welcome, welcome in yet again. Have you also been playing some good The Witcher games? Maybe you are way far ahead than where I am in the story, although I'm taking it very relaxed, extremely chilling with the game. I'm loving it. And believe me or not, I've not had much of a chance to play Gwent at the end of the day. Also, Darian, Simslify, thank you also much for the follows. Very kind. Okay, next up, I feel like we gotta push harder on the lanes, because apparently Biting Frost is not gonna help us. Although it might help us in the long run. Granted, they don't have any torrential rain. Okay, that's not good for us. Also, the Ace of Spades. Here, friend. Thank you for the welcome. I just started my first playthrough today. Only like an hour or so in. Then it's so mighty providential that I'm not playing anything story related, because there could be some spoilers. So here is a Gwent card game for you instead. Spoiler free. Absolutely. Except for some characters which I don't own, because my deck is that bad. But don't worry, the match is gonna be over pretty soon, because they got 2 overpowered decks compared to me. Like, I've not been really preparing my deck, let's put it like that. I've been playing another kind of end game so far. Okay, no, we don't need Prince Stannis. We don't need him. I'm gonna empower my siege equipment. How about that? That's perfect. I've been trying to grab as many cards as I can. I have 2, but I didn't pay too much attention to Gwent, and now it's biting me in the ass. That's the problem. So here's my recommendation to you. Build the deck. Build the deck. Because I'm playing super hardcore here, not changing anything. And I can only hope it's gonna pay off. Soon, hopefully. You know, I'm gonna play the last one. If he has a torrential rain, I'm cooked. You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy, if only I had a fog card. I don't think there is any comeback from it. I feel like I should just pass at this point. No though, because I got less card than he does. He's playing an illegal deck. What is this? What is this? Yeah, I don't think I'm a I don't think I stand any chance right now. Not against him, because even if I use Biting Frost... Wait, if I use Biting Frost, his choice retains the 10, but then this becomes 1-1. Meaning he gets to lose 4 points, and then 3. It's still not enough, maybe. If he passes now, it's over. You understand that, do you? Like, if I was him, I would pass regardless. Let's just go for it. Who cares? We've lost this game anyway. It's too illegal. What did he just do? I don't understand exactly what happened. Did he get another card? Look at your deck. How very dare he spy me without my consent? Frick him. No, we pretty much lost this game. Even if I play John Natalis, he's gonna come back here. That is... Let's just pass. It's over. It's all over. It was a trap. I knew you would lead me in a trap. You lured me successfully. Good for you. Of course he's gonna pass. He can do that. Okay, there is no shot we can win unless he has literally no card. Because he's got a huge card advantage. There is no way we're gonna win. No way. My turn. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna play John Natalis. Why not? Actually, sorry, Prince Stennis. I don't know where John Natalis came from, honestly. Okay, we got... Ooh, decoy. Excuse me? Oh my goodness. Okay, we got Siegfried. Siegfried is gonna save us, totally. Now he's gonna... Oh. Okay. Okay, what we gotta hope is that he's got enough units to put on this row, on the range row, for us to completely destroy with the fog. That's my hope. That's the only way we can win. That's the only way we can win. Okay. Please keep cooking. Please keep cooking. Please. No Biting Frost. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh my god, please don't play anything. Don't play anything, please. Just pass. Just pass, because I'm afraid, yeah, the king is useless. Please. Please don't play anything, please. He gave me John Natalis. Excuse me? I don't even know how that happened. I wasn't supposed to win. I was mathematically forbidden from winning. How is that even possible? Wait, for those who don't believe me.
So, one more round? When the cards come your
Like,
way,
I'm playing at the maximum difficulty of Gwent. My deck is the base one. I shouldn't have won that.
Day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps.
I'm not even unpacking whatever he's telling me right now.
Men can be dangerous.
If I say no thanks, can we keep going? Like, you know, I like to bank on my win.
Not in the mood.
Actually, we've done it.
Not in the...
Actually, we've done the one match that we needed to do. We've won. We basically won the game.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago?
Oh, I know this guy.
Apologies, I
Such an incredible mask. I love this. Oh my god, I love this mask. General Voorhis. Should I call him with his name? Yeah, let's do it.
General Voorhis.
I like this guy.
Geralt of Rivia. So, I was not
He's so very
entirely
friendly, genuinely.
Pleasure.
And we raced a couple times too.
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I do.
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
So there are 2 more matches, you say? I don't know if I'm gonna have such a streak of luck as before, but you know what?
Be on your way. The truth is, we're already dependent
Oh,
on the Blackfire.
give me all of everything. Give me all the foodie. All of it. Christian, can we find Roshir? Just speculation? I don't know. It would be cool to... I mean, we found Dijkstra. We could find anyone. Also... Okay, they're not... Maybe we can fight them later, because it's not letting me.
So, shall we?
Like, the
Your next
Coupier...
opponent. Count in his day, his father...
Okay, no, there is an extra opponent. Should we...
Not in the mood.
Do we get only this chance to play Gwent? Because I don't know if I'd rather keep going with the party, honestly.
Pardon me.
Okay, we play, but if we lose, we lose. If we lose, we lose. We don't keep going.
Your next opponent, Count Gomo
There was
Sealing.
Count Gomo Sealing.
Yet do...
Like, we'll see how it goes. If we lose, we're out. It's fine.
Let's do it.
We're not gonna save Scum. Okay, we're gonna keep Foltest because it could come really in handy whenever we need a bad weather from freaking us. Let's go. Sad Dijkstra will be left with no food, don't you worry. He's got plenty of reserves. He's a man of substance, after all. Okay, we don't need to bite in frost, I think. We don't need clear weather. Let me see here. Okay, I see no Dijkstra. We only need 1 bite in frost. Oh, we got so many bad cards. Ah. Dandelion? Oh, Rick. You're a acidic, a leecher, a warmonger, a liar, and my best friend. Who said that? Geralt? Ha! Okay, we're starting with his best friend, actual best friend. The one and only. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm gonna instead put Yarpen. Wait, no. I wanna put someone in the range. We're gonna put someone in the range lane. Why do they all have these 10 units? And I got none. Ah. Well, we got nothing against the row. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna place... I got such bad cards. It's fine. If we lose this, we are out of the tournament. It's fine. We have to take it like men. I feel I should probably just pass. Like, he's gonna pass. And I got no way to make up for the difference. I better pass. There is really nothing we can do there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let him think he won. I'm gonna play a Blue Stripe Commando. Wait. No, actually, a Trebuchet. Is he gonna pass? Like a good boy? No. Good! Put them all in there. Put them all in there. Holy shoot. Like, that's a lot of points. I'm so glad I got Biting Frost. Oh, why didn't you put it here? Wait, you can put it in both lanes? That's pretty OP. Damn. Now the problem is that I don't really have that many units left to not put there. Okay, it's gonna empower the other units there. Okay, the opponent's pass. Let me see if we can make up for it. But I don't know because he's got so many units. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! That's what we get for having pretty bad cards. Anyway, this one unit alone should tip the scale. And that's pretty much it. Okay, we are playing with one card less as before. Okay, we got Sheila, which is pretty damn hard. My turn, okay. We're gonna go with Zoltan. Who the hell are you? That is so illegal. That is so illegal. I'm afraid it's over for us. This tournament in here, it's over. We'll have to make a proper deck at some point. Yeah, there is no... You know, I should have used the other leader card. If only I had his other version, Foltest, that summons the torrential, not the torrential, the fog. We might have won. We might have won. It's fine. It's fine. We tried our best. And we already won the first round.
Your next opponent, Count Gomu Sealing.
No need to.
In his day, his father lost.
No need
yet
to.
Do not.
We take it like a champ. We did our best. It's already a miracle that we won the first one. And we could have won this one as well, if only Foltest would summon the fog. Unfortunately, that was the wrong choice of leader card. But still, it's good to have the knowledge that we could have still won. And for those who didn't see it, here. Wait, no, gameplay. Gwen difficulty level. And with base deck. If you admit, that was the hardest Gwen match in history. Winning with a base deck at maximum difficulty this far in the game. So I'll take that as a challenge completed. Wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, so we gotta find now the guy. Let's find him. But yeah, thank you anyway, Chris Trilling, Dandana, all of you beauties who cheered so hard for me. I could have never done it without you. At least the first one. And the second, we were close. Just the wrong kind of leader. And they were cheating, clearly. They were cheating. What is wrong with you people? Okay, we gotta find... Can we find more interesting individuals?
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners from the city.
Oh my gosh, Bish! Yeah, I know. Oh, wait. I want to look for someone else, but I don't think anyone is over there. No, it's just plants. It's just flowers for the ladies. Yoinky. Yay! Okay, now let's go. I wonder if there is Roche. Let's check a bit more. Look at all these doggos. That's cool.
I've heard ballads about you. And that's
I read ballads about you. I want to find someone else. Is it only Dijkstra that we can find here? I'm very curious to see.
Then a colossal boom.
What a monstrosity.
Yes.
Oh no, this is the guy from... I think he's the guy. Maybe. You know, I don't want to risk finding him before I find other interesting individuals, such as this one.
Albert Vegelbud.
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon and mummy's boy to you?
Well...
Oh, by the gods!
A buffoon. I mean, even if the guy isn't bright, come on now.
Hard finding work here, you know. With the eternal fire.
Oh, they are shooting a calendar here.
Yes.
Oh my.
Oh my, Geralt of China, would you like to pose instead of this wench? I was waiting for you to ask.
Well?
Yeah, it's a well. Okay, I feel like there is no one else of high profile. I thought they were dwarves for a second. No, they simply clipped through the floor bars. I can't believe they wasted money on these clowns. In fact, they're actually taking the piss on it. Ho ho ho! It's cool that you can do that. They let you climb on top of the fountain. Oh, don't burn my perfect mask. Okay, there is no one else. I feel like we can go to Albert, or whatever his name was, and just go. I'm afraid there is nobody else here. No one else, so.
And then... Yes?
Look at the girl with the beak. Mine is longer. Nice mask.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Yeah, he's not particularly bright. Only I get to do it and not look ridiculous. You, Albert?
Albert Vegelbud?
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us to pick you up. Time to go to bed. Oh, I mean, if I... Let's say your mom sent us, Mr. Panther. It feels so much more comical.
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Say bye to your beach fly.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once
agree.
they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
It will be my pleasure. A rosé.
Hope Albert
It's good.
hasn't forgotten
It's mellow.
the reason for this
It's
whole get-together.
fine.
You wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
I don't think you need to tell me twice, my dear wife. We, in fact, will go there. Imagine if we find Dijkstra there, be like, darling, I've been waiting for you, and then Dijkstra another time. I got my wife now. They will be too stupid. I will love it. Here? It's not very... I mean, yes, it's intimate, but I thought maybe somewhere over there. It's still... It feels more like getting lost into in a forest. Okay, here I suppose. Sit down.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little.
I want it
Great
back.
view
I need
from
to
here.
compensate.
And there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
Aww.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
Where do you know him from?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
I trust my wife. Triss is far too enamored and adoring of Geralt to lie to me. But regardless, if it's been in the past, whatever is in the past is in the past. She's just teasing me right now. Got the impression he doesn't like you.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
We're all getting wet.
Sometimes
What's with this
I have
rain?
no idea
It's still
how
bloody
actually
hot where I
managed to
am.
bring them all together.
Simple. You are charismatic. Personal charm. They don't have anyone else. That feels very bad. I mean, it's true she's charismatic, but personal charm feels better. You know, whenever you're complimenting a woman, does she want to hear she's charismatic or she's charming? Let's be honest now. Let's be Prince Charming for a second there.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
That was supposed to be. Shut up, Geralt. It was totally supposed to be.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
You're already getting drunk, my dear.
Let's go.
Oh.
This scene is reminiscent
sure
of some
hope the
Final
other
Fantasy
guests don't get
XIV
drunk as
shenanigans.
quickly as I did.
I won't elaborate any further.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming?
On command. Right away, milady. Matt Whisper, Broro stream. Very much indeed. You know, I don't even need to make another extra save because I want to see this from the... If I reload this... Oh. Now, where could she be? You know what? Can I disable the minimap? I don't want to cheat. I'm not gonna... Whenever you order me to... Oh, I'm not even gonna watch the minimap. Oh, I'm doing some mistake. I'm not looking at the minimap.
Yes, yes. We'll soon return.
Okay. Oh, shoot.
Geralt. Coming?
Hi. Easy. Easy. Look at the smile on his face. And with the rain, too. Oh.
Careful.
You don't even need to think about it.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks.
I can't stop smiling.
We'll go first.
That was
Geralt will follow
perfect.
right after.
Bravo
Several
to the
horses awaiting the
developers.
stables.
That
Good.
was
Meet you there.
mwah. Absolute chef kiss. Ah, romantic indeed. Cabos, but Yen. Ha. I guess Yen will get the shorter end of the stick. I'm very much team Triss Marigold at this point. I cannot even hide it. Matt Wissenberg, Lauren-friendly playthrough. What are you even talking about? For the record, I've been pledging to Triss path ever since The Witcher 1. Ever since I played it for the very first time in 2007 as a little wee child, I saw Triss and I was like, oh! I got the hots for someone. So, regardless if Yen... Regardless if Yen it's the canon choice because of the books, because in the books I understand they put more relevance on her.
Promise to show me your laboratory.
She will have to work really, really hard to change my mind on Triss, like really, really hard.
Why do you hide?
I might give her a slight chance, but I don't think so. We'll see. She will have to work really double. The moment we get...
To show me your laboratory.
Shut up, I'm talking here. She'll have to really work hard in Skellige to try and distract me from Triss. But I don't know if she managed.
You promised to show me
I don't know if she can.
There you are, my love. Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances.
Why
I'd
her
give you
beak
the
is
full
longer than mine? I feel very
I'm
much
sorry,
perfection.
Albert Vegelbud.
We lure the
Please,
trapper
step
into a
away,
trap.
miss. The ability
Oh,
is
she
not
was
to
working
look
with
at
them.
accounts. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Do they know? I don't know. I mean, they could have brought a dagger or something. Wow. You know, the main strategy whenever you're fighting against multiple opponents, it's line them up. Make sure to use their bodies as shield. Never get surrounded. That's the prime tactic. It's perfect. Use their hitboxes to your advantage. And sidestep. Like you are the sidestepping god you are. Can I use signs? Oh, really? It kinda felt like cheating, so I didn't think about it at first. I mean...
Too slow!
Wait, can I use the magic trap too? Oh, beautiful. I actually killed them now, though. Was I supposed to kill them? I mean, I'm gonna kill them regardless, even if I punch them, I suppose. Imagine if it's gonna penalize me because I killed them. Okay, now I can watch the minimap. I wasn't looking at the minimap again because I decided before in order to find Triss not to look at it, but now I can. Let me make it save just in case. I'm so sad I couldn't find Roche or someone else. But Dijkstra won it all. He made it so worth it. Do I have to meet her right away? Let me... Yeah, I think they're cleaning up. What if I go back to... No, okay, it's over. I'm gonna peek, but there is nobody inside. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay, through here. Should be fine, right? Tables. Are we gonna make a run for it?
Oh, I'd begun to worry.
Everything is fine.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Milfgard in Milfgrid, in fact, Matt Wesenberg. She was pretty fetching too.
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin.
Milfgrid.
It's more than I expected. Stunning.
Keep it all. Keep it. Keep it. Don't... Triss, don't give it to me. I'm gonna get scammed by the Ophiri merchant again if you give me money. Don't do this. Keep it to yourself. It's gonna be way better spent on fancy clothing and all that. Don't give it to me. Great. So where we're going?
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
No.
Don't apologize.
No. You got this completely wrong.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Wait! This is not how I envisioned the ending of this party. Now I'm completely wet but not for the reason I was expecting. Blue-balled to the extreme. It's fine. It's fine. Who cares about collect them all? It's fine. I'm pretty sure. Now or never. Meet trees. Oh. What do you mean now or never? There is no way the game is gonna do this to me. No way. No way. You're gonna give me trees. It's been since The Witcher 1 that I've been really working hard.
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Why the lockdown?
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches, and other scum that's crawled here since the... Aim to catch every last one of them.
Sorry, don't have a pass. Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll
Oh,
need 3
that's
pure
the
souls to
thing.
confirm.
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But we're...
Not your concern. Back to your post. Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Show us what you're bringing in.
Reuven, you don't...
Eternal Fire Letter of Safe Conduct. Let it be known that the bearer of the present dog, okay, His Holiness, Hierarch. Who did this? Is it someone that I saved? Imagine Nathaniel, Redemption Arc. Christian, oh my gosh, that's a wall of text. That scene of witches and parting, one that can slap her, final tell you Onyx, my best view, okay. Chris, chilling, that's really kind of you. It's so heartwarming to see how beauties in chat can really think so highly of one another. And honestly, even though it might be a little bit cheesy, it's good to feel, you know, to see some good warm feelings at the end of the day between people. It's a good thing. I'm very glad to read that.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
I don't like the now or never.
Now.
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
I still have the mask on. The mask
Give
stay
us a
on.
necklace and get out of here.
Hands off.
Hands off or I'll cut them off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
I freaked out.
Are you angry?
Ugh, angry? No.
I freaked
they
out.
deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
I was worried about you. City's crawling with hunters.
I know. We had everything in place. We were ready to sail. But the hunters moved faster. They locked all the gates, placed guards at every corner, all in one night. Then they started searching the city, street by street, house by house. They stop anyone who seems even slightly suspicious. Mostly it's common folk with rabbit's foot charms or lucky horseshoes. But sometimes they get it right. Arrest actual mages.
We gotta solve this. And also, Tiny Banana, It's been good to have you here, as always. Do take care. We'll catch you tomorrow, and have a lovely rest of your night. Big hugs, big hugs. Catch you soon. Forget the others. Save yourself.
High time you forgot about your fellow mages. Saved yourself instead.
Would you abandon Vesemir? Eskel? Lambert? Leave them behind just to save your own skin? I understand you're worried about me, but I can't just pack up and leave them all.
That's what matters.
I know what awaits those who fall into the Hunter's hands.
How can I help?
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Imagine chickening out. No way.
Bertold and Denise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute. Now you understand my predicament?
Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
If we help them, she'll be way more grateful, but I'm not gonna put her at risk. Also, I cannot snooze. Oh, cool. They don't let me snooze the ad break that is coming in a few seconds. Anyway, let's see if we can...
help Anise and Bertold. To write them off like that, it'd be cruel.
Fine. But then we need to go now. Clock's ticking.
Lead the way.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I know this is a pretty crucial moment, pretty emotional moment. High suspense and all that. But at the same time, I feel like it's gonna drag for a bit longer, and I don't wanna feel like rushing the quest. Because it's getting a bit late. So, here's what's gonna happen. We are gonna halt it here for today on a bit of a cliffhanger, but it's fine because we'll be back with more tomorrow from 6 p.m. Central Europe time or Amsterdam time. We'll see how this whole party quest line concludes, and there is no shot I'm gonna let my Triss go away. There is no shot. I'm gonna do everything in my power to stick by her, and we're gonna see how this goes. I'll see if I can, make it right for everyone. These last few choices, they weren't really reasoned properly. I'm bloody sweating right now. I was getting a bit confused by the quest and all that, so I probably did a bit of freakery up here, but I'm pretty sure the game will allow me. Other than that, thank you all so very much, beauties, for sticking around. Thank you for the raid, thank you for the follows, thank you for just being a lovely presence in this stream that wouldn't nearly be as entertaining and warm as it would be were you not all here to share this experience with me. Chris Chilling, Tiny Banana, all of you beauties in chat, wish you all a lovely rest of your day. And remember, be beauties. We'll catch you all tomorrow. And until then, take care. I will have some pizza, maybe. We'll see. And ciao, Setichok.